Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. This is story about what if Naruto Uzumaki apprentice of Orochimaru of the Sanin, and rebuild Uzushiogakure part 1. Before I start, please do support for more amazing content and comments for part 2. Do consider to subscribe my channel and share my video to your friends and check out the description as well. Let's start the video. Shikamaru has captured Tayuya with his shadow possession jutsu. After a long battle, Shikamaru has defeated Tayuya. She issues a kunai to her neck. Man, fighting you was so troublesome, but I once, said Shikamaru in a lazy tone, believing he won. Tayuya just glares at him with so much hatred that will make Madara do backflips. Tayuya just laughs at him, but is also angry she lost to a lazy ninja. Is that what you think, shithead, said Tayuya as she continued to laugh. Shikamaru just sighs, thinking he's dealing with an insane girl. 30 feet away on another branch is Naruto glaring Shikamaru behind his Temari with her arms crossed, gazing down at Shikamaru. Hey, tell me, Temari, do you like Nara? Asked Naruto, looking at her with passive eyes. With an unreadable look, a face that will make the most arrogant Hyuga shiver. Not really, he might be cute and intelligent, but he's way too lazy. If he wasn't so lazy, I might date him, said Temari, nonchalantly looking back at Naruto. He nods his head, understanding Shikamaru not her type. Too bad for him, he's not going to find a girl who isn't troublesome, as he puts it. Naruto then claps his hands, channeling chakra through his lungs. Water release. Flight of obliterating water, Suetun, Masho Mizuno Fureto. He shots high-power water from his lungs at a rapid speed, going 200 miles per hour. The water attacks cuts through the trees, reaching Shikamaru. Shikamaru didn't even had a chance to react when he has cut in half by the high-powered water jutsu. A now free Tayuya walks over to the now dead body, then she starts to kick Shikamaru's top half of his body, cursing about leaf trash and lazy fucking cocksuckers that would make a sailor cry and enjoy. Naruto comes down, seeing Tayuya viciously kicking Shikamaru, cussing about fucker breaking flute. You done, Tayuya-chan, says Naruto. Tayuya continued to kick him 2 more times. Then she finally stops. Now I'm done, Funzoku. Hun, smirking back at Naruto. Temari jumps down. So you had fun, Tayuya-san, as Tayuya just ignores, wraps her arms around Naruto's neck, gazing at them. Both of their lips are almost touching, but before they can kiss, Tayuya grabs his jumpsuit almost in a strangling motion. She then shakes him. Naruto has anime-like swirls into his eyes. Will you take that goddamn fucking jumpsuit off? They are so fucking bright, I thought I was going fucking blind for a second, you fucker. Temari laughs at the two couples. Is something funny, shitface, yelled Tayuya. And no, nothing is funny, said Ina nonchalantly, and not caring if Tayuya didn't believe her. Naruto puts his hands between them, stopping them from any further fight. Okay, I'll change databao. Tayuya releases her boyfriend. Naruto goes behind a tree. He then walks back but into his Sound 4 gear, but his shirt is black. He has a sword strapped to his back. The hilt has black leather and a gold butt, and the guard has a star-like. Naruto then grabs his head back, creates a one-hand Rasengan, slams it into his headband. Naruto looks down at his destroyed headband that's in pieces. He's glaring at, then looks at Shikamaru's dead body with a half smirk showing teeth. Naruto then thinks about the first time he met Kabuto and was introduced into Orochimaru. Flashback 6 years ago. A 6-year-old Naruto is wearing a black tank top with a red leaf sign and black pants. Naruto is walking in the city of Konoha looking for the library. He's been asking questions about his parents to Hiruzen, but he's been saying the same thing, he doesn't know them. He doesn't believe Hiruzen since last year. He has this ability to read and understands emotions. It's one of the reasons Naruto doesn't try to make friends, since everyone doesn't like him. The only person who is nice to him is Hinata Hyuga, but since her clan always takes her away from him, the chance of those two becoming friends, so those two be friends, won't happen. Naruto then thinks back when last week he overheard some citizens talking about a fox, but quickly stopped, saying it's forbidden. He would have asked Hiruzen about it, but the old man would most likely deny anything about a fox. So Naruto is going to the library to study. Unknown to the populace of Konoha, Naruto is quite smart. He loves to play shugi and read for his 3rd birthday. Naruto asked about a book of Senju Tobirama Naidame Hokage, who's also known for his advanced water release without making hand signs, his powerful sensor ability, high intelligence, and being the creator of Shadow Clone Jutsu, Kagebushin no Jutsu, Hiraishin no Jutsu, Flying Thunder God Jutsu, Summoning, Impure World Reincarnation, Kuchios, Edo Tensei, his increased speed with along his skills with explosive tags, his prowls of different type of ninjutsu, and wielder of Sword of the Thunder Dragon, Raijin no Ken. Tobirama is one of the strongest shinobi in history. After reading about Senju Tobirama, he has been interested in history. Naruto believes the past can help you advance in the future. He then thinks about the Yandame Hokage Namikaze Minato, who took on Tobirama's Hiraishin no Jutsu and made it his own and advance it. Lucky for Naruto, the librarian likes Naruto unlike every other civilian except Tuchi and Ayam, who actually likes Naruto. As Naruto reaches the library, he sees the librarian, a woman in her later 40s with brown hair tied in a bun with white streaks, wearing round glasses and black dress and a brown dress jacket. This is Chiraibu, the librarian. The door opens, she looks and see Naruto Uzumaki. She smiles cheerfully at him. Naruto smiles back at her. He walks to the front desk seeing the cheerful librarian. Hello Chichan, said Naruto, having a small smile, seeing one of the few villagers not actually hate him or scorn him. Ah, hello Naruto-chan, what can I do for you? Asked Chi. She always did like Naruto. Unlike everyone else, she's grateful for Naruto holding back Kyuubi, the nine-tailed fox. She doesn't blame him like everyone, she actually praises him for not letting the people of Konoha get to him. Plus it also makes her happy that he wants to learn and study. Plus, unlike the children who are only interested in ninjutsu, Naruto is interested in ninjutsu, kenjutsu, and Fuinjutsu. I want any information about foxes, both real foxes and mysticals, and also, if not too much trouble, Hashirama's wife Mito Uzumaki? Asked Naruto. She is left shocked and struck of him telling him about he wants information on foxes and Mito. He must have overheard someone talking about foxes, and no doubt he was reading about Hashirama and stumble upon Mito Uzumaki, the first Jinchuriki of Kyuubi, and his ancestor. Thought she, snapping out of her daze. No problem honey, just let me get the books. Naruto gives a nice and confirmation. She then walks to the magic, getting books and scrolls of foxes and Mito Uzumaki. 10 minutes later she comes back with 3 books and 4 scrolls. She hands Naruto his requestment. Naruto then walks to the back where no one will disturb him. For 4 hours Naruto has been reading over the books of foxes and mythical ones, but he replies none of these foxes could connect with him, so he continues looking until he comes across a scroll with detail and history of Kyuubi, the nine-tailed fox. After reading about many people have tried to control like Kumo and Madara, he finds out Minato killed it. But Naruto questions thus, since the nine-tailed fox isn't a demon, but a bijou, of being made of massive chakra, if us literally impossible to kill. He learned other villages had sealed bijou in babies to create a jinchuriki, and in some cases turn them into a weapon. He also finds out Home and Mito were from the same clan who were killed by Kumo, Mizu, and Iwa. The only way to supposedly kill a bijou is if you kill its male, but the bijou will only be reformed years a minute. It says Kyuubi was killed 13 years ago, but that was when I was born. Oh my god, I'm a Jinchurik. That bastard turned me into a Jinchuriki, that fucking asshole. Does he even care what I've been though? Thought Naruto. He gets up, giving the books and scrolls back to Chi-Chi, then gets saddened at Naruto's angry face, already knowing he figured it out. As Naruto walks around the village, he can hear the villagers scorning him, glaring him, and calling him demon brat, and questions Hiruzen like why is he even alive. During this Naruto scowls, feeling, then turns his head, glaring at the villagers, shutting them up. As Naruto wanders around the village, he couldn't help but glare at Minato's stone face. Why me? What did I ever do to get this? Thought Naruto. As he looks at his feet, consumed with sadness, he starts to cry at feeling being alone. Unknown to him, 3 boys watching Naruto crying start to laugh at him. 3 boys are Ao, aka, and Murasakino Kimiona, triplet brothers who go to Naruto's academy, who also were in the same orphanage as him. They each have short black hair and brown eyes. Look, it's that kid, looks like he's crying, said Ao, smirking at the crying Naruto. What a fucking loser, said aka, laughing, believing someone crying is funny for some strange reason. What's wrong Uzumaki, miss your whore of a mother, said Murasakino, causing all 3 of the boys to laugh. Naruto stops crying, going silent. What do you say? Asked Naruto, emotionless with cold eyes. You heard me, I said miss your whore. Murasakino didn't even get to finish his sentence when Naruto punched him in the jaw, breaking it with incredible force that a 5-year-old has, aka and Ao not taking their brother getting beating well, so they charge at him, both trying to strike Naruto with a left hook. Naruto binds his back with incredible relax, dodging their attack. How did you dodge our attack, Baka? Demanded Ao. Naruto just glares at him. It's obvious, unlike you idiots, I trained to improve myself and my reflexes, said coldly, looking at both aka and Ao as if they are lower than him. Naruto then pulls out 2 kunais. The 3 brothers charge at Naruto. Naruto dodges the 3, but sadly not able to keep it up, giving Ao a chance to punch Naruto. Naruto kicks him in the stomach, causing him to kneel down. Naruto uses this opportunity to stab both kunais in his eyes, killing Ao. Aka and Murasakino are shocked. Naruto uses this as his advantage, throws the first kunai at Aka throat, causing Aka to cough on his blood. Naruto then throws a kunai at Murasakino's stomach, causing Murasakino to tumble over, losing his balance. Naruto jumps into the air to add some momentum. He plants his foot on Murasakino's face, shattering his nose. At this moment Naruto won't take shit from anyone, he won't allow anyone to ever beat him again or talk bad about his parents. Naruto is standing before him. Naruto then unleashed brutally punches on Murasakino. After 3 minutes of violently killing Murasakino with his bare hands, he glares at him, then stomps on his face. Naruto then calms down. He doesn't take pity or feeling bad for killing them. He will never allow anyone to hurt him. That's just the kind of person he is. Suddenly Naruto hears clapping. He sees a young man around the age of 11-year-old boy who wears a dark purple shirt with a high collar, a white undershirt, and dark purple pants with a cloth waistbands. He has onyx eyes and ash gray hair, which is into high ponytail. He also wears a black-rimmed Circular glasses. Well done, Naruto-kun. Naruto just glares at the mysterious shinobi. Oh, where are my manners? My master is quite interested in you, Naruto-kun. Oh, and my name is Kabuto Yakushi, said now smiling Kabuto. So your name is Kabuto. What do you want with me? Asked Naruto coldly. And who the hell your master? Kabuto smiles at this. My master is very interested into he can train you to become the most powerful shinobi, and he knows all the dark secrets of Konoha, even knows you're part of a clan and who your parents are, says Kabuto as Naruto is left shocked. However, the master of Kabuto is very knowledgeable, and this person could possibly answer some of his unanswered questions, and this person could possibly train Naruto and give him the training to become a force to be reckoned with. Unlike the people of Konoha, they probably wouldn't even bother training him. I'll ask again, who is your master? Asked Naruto, calming, but in the inside he is slowly losing his patience. My master is Orochimaru-sama, says Kabuto, enjoying the shocked look from the boy. From what he heard and learned about Naruto is very intelligent and knowledgeable. He would use this knowledge in helping him further in life. Also, the young boy is already starting his training early, so he doesn't have to train with his classmates when that time comes. Your master is Orochimaru of the Sanin, and the missing Nin for doing all his inhumane experiments on children, on people. So, why is he interested in me? Asked Naruto, wondering why someone like Orochimaru would be interested in him. Kabuto then thinks back where Orochimaru first wanted Naruto to join his side. Flashback 3 months ago. Orochimaru is sitting on his throne reading over some of the reports about the candidates for the Sound 5. The candidates are very skilled, especially having Kimimaro Kagaya to the addition, but with his health decreasing it's only a matter of time before he dies. He sees his loyal subject and right-hand man Kabuto. Orochimaru grinds sinisterly, showing his fangs. Kabuto bows to him in showing his respect. Orochimaru-sama, you called? Asked Kabuto. Ah yes, Kabuto-kun, I have a task for you, said Orochimaru. What do you need, master? I'll complete without failure. Orochimaru grins at this. I know you will, Kabuto-kun. I want you to observe Naruto Uzumaki and then recruit him, ordered Orochimaru. Oh, the Kyuubi Jinchuriki, what do you need of him? Do you plan to transfer to his body? Asked Kabuto, wondering why his master would want an orphan. No, I couldn't because of Kyuubi. If I even try to do that, Fox will just try to kill me. What I want is to train the young Uzumaki. You seem to forget he's part of the Uzumaki clan, who are known as Longlivity, and their seals have trained well, said Orochimaru, allowing the question to ponder. Naruto Uzumaki will become a powerful shinobi, said Kabuto. Orochimaru just gives a nod. He then leaves, ready to observe and recruit the young Uzumaki. As Kabuto leaves, Orochimaru is laughing heavily. Sarutobi, you old fool, you have an Uzumaki in your village, and you don't even bother to train him. Well, I will make him a true shinobi. Respect and fear. We will destroy all of our enemies first with Konoha, then the Akatsuki. Sarutobi, Hataki, and the fool Jiraiya are truly idiots for not training Naruto, a true gem among gems. Naruto-kun has more potential than even Sasuke-kun, Kakukuka, thought Orochimaru, smirking. Flashback end. Orochimaru-sama has seen greatness in you and believes you would do better trained by him, so what do you think, Naruto-kun? Do you want power to make you allies and enemies fear and respect you and find out who your parents are? Asked Kabuto, looking at the young Naruto Uzumaki, awaiting his approval, and head back to the village. Yes, I want power so nobody will mess with me and find out about Uzushiogakure. I will join Orochimaru. Take me to him, asked Naruto, giving a half bow to Kabuto. Okay, Naruto-kun, let's go. The journey to Otogakure took 3 hours. The journey to the village was somewhat quiet. So, what's Otogakure like anyway? Asked Naruto. Well, Otogakure isn't really village, but a giant laboratory composed of various hideouts and bases scattered throughout the land of Sound and various other countries. The hideout we're going is the main one. Otogakure shinobi use a diverse number of techniques, which are mostly centered around the modifications resulting from Orochimaru's human experimentation, said Kabuto, not sugarcoating anything, seeing no real reason to sugarcoat, since Kabuto believed Naruto would have read about it or heard about Orochimaru. Naruto gives him a nod, understanding the type of village he's going to be going to. The trip to the village was quiet, since Naruto, not really having any more questions or simply deep in thought, wonder what's this new life going to lead to. At least I'm finally going to be trained properly. If I stayed and get trained by a leaf shinobi, they wouldn't even really train me, probably give me some bullshit-ass tips, thought Naruto. Back in the village, Kakashi sneezed around the land of fire. At Hot Spring Jiraiya sneezed and getting beat up my women. Back with Naruto and Kabuto. The two have finally arrived. The two guards allow them to pass since Kabuto is with Naruto. Traveling down the hideout he sees various types of people from young, old, fat, skinny, and two. What the hell did I just see? Someone with two heads, thought Naruto. I guess I shouldn't be surprised. No doubt Orochimaru would have some weird ass people, thought Naruto as he and Kabuto continued to walk down the long corridors. They get stopped by a 7-year-old Kimimaro having a passive face with no shred of emotion. He then bowed to both of them. Probably he was informed of the new stanet of Orochimaru. Hello Kabuto-sama, Naruto-sama, I take it the trip went well? Asked Kimimaro gazing at Naruto with hazel green eyes. Kimimaro allows a smile. Naruto smiles back giving a slightly bow. I sense happiness and a deep devotion, thought Naruto. It went well, no problem Kimimaro-kun. Did Orochimaru-sama send you to get us? Asked a passive Kabuto adjusting his glasses. Yes Kabuto-sama, Orochimaru is writing for, said Kimimaro, as he leads them to a huge door. He opens it. Orochimaru is sitting in his throne reading over a scroll. Upon seeing young Naruto he smirks. Kabuto and Kimimaro bow to their master. Naruto gives a half bow showing his own sign of respect to the snake Sanin. Ah Naruto-kun, you finally arrive. I've been waiting for your arrival, said Orochimaru with a dark gleam in his eyes. I'm happy you choose to train me, but why me? I thought you would want some else like Sasuke, asked Naruto. I do want Sasuke-kun, but you Naruto-kun have much more potential in becoming a true shinobi. After all, you are one of the few members of the Uzumaki clan, said a smirking Orochimaru. Who were the Uzumakis, and what made them so feared that 3 villages took them out? Asked Naruto, hoping to get some answers to the Uzumaki clan. So, little Naruto-kun knows some of the Uzumaki history. The reason why Mizu, Iwa, and Kumo destroyed Uzushiogakure was because the Uzumakis were prodigies when it comes to Fuinjutsu. They believed the Uzumakis were too powerful, so they killed every single Uzumaki, or at least tried to. The Uzumakis that have survived are scattered around the element country. Hashirama's wife Mito Uzumaki was a powerful Uzumaki, having lived for a decade. Shex was also able to seal Kyuubi into her, and lived. She was also the one to pass Kyuubi onto Kushina Uzumaki, your mother. Naruto is left dumbfounded and surprised his mother was a Jinchuriki. Naruto tries to find the ability to talk. After 5 minutes he's ready to talk. Orochimaru, do you know what happened to her? Is she alive, and where is my father? Orochimaru has a full grin. He decides to do what Hiruzen would never do, tell him the truth. No, your mother and father died by a masked man who had the Sharingan. Your father sealed Kyuubi into you. He did, cause nobody could handle it. His last wish was for you to be seen as a hero. You're a smart boy, you know who your father is. Naruto starts to cry at hearing both parents are dead. He then realizes his father Minato didn't seal Kyuubi in him because he was an orphan. His father knew he would be able to take the hardship, but he put too much trust in the village that they would treat him like a hero. Naruto nods, giving Orochimaru confirmation to continue. He even made Jiraiya my foolish ex-teammate your godfather. But that fool decided to peek on females and write smut instead of owning up to his responsibilities. Kakashi Hatsuki, Minato's only student that's alive, didn't even try to connect with you. Instead he spends his time reading smut, being a lazy excuse of shinobi, and wasting hours at grave where he could use that time to get powerful. Even my fool of a sensei didn't even try to make the village see you as a hero. He told everyone you're a Jinchuriki, but not Minato's son. He didn't even do anything to train you, said Orochimaru, allowing everything to sink in. Naruto give him a nod to continue. I'll be frank with you, Naruto-kun, I want to train you to become a seal master surpassing Jiraiya and Minato. Also, in case any of my shinobis even try to betray, I want you to stop them, especially if it's someone like Sasuke-kun tries to betray me. We will start training in 4 days. I will teach everything you know, my fighting style, jutsus, even my Juinjutsu, and my snake ninjutsu. Everything I know you will learn. I also want you to stay in Konoha until we plan to date the leaf. But how are you going to teach me if I'm in Konoha? Simply, my boy, you will stay here while I'll create a blood clone of you and have a few ninjutsu placed on the clone, so everything the blood clone knows you will know. But there will be times when I need you into the village, and I'll disguise myself as a leaf ninja and train you within the village, said Orochimaru. Naruto nods his head understanding while wondering what's a blood clone. A confused Naruto looks at Orochimaru. Orochimaru-sensei, what's a blood clone? Asked Naruto with his right eyebrow raised and his eyes curious at the word blood clone. Kabuto and Kimimara's sweat drop, but shouldn't be surprised since only high S-rank shinobis are able to do a blood clone. A blood clone is like a shadow clone, but unlike shadow clones, once you hit a blood clone it won't expel. There's only 2 ways to expel a blood clone: kill the clone or expel it, said Kabuto smirking while adjusting his glasses. I will be training you to become the leader of the Sound Six. The first thing I will be teaching you my fighting style: Hidden White Snake, Kakusurita Shirohibi, It revolves around reflex and kick strikes. It will probably take you up to 3 months to learn. After that we will be learning Fuinjutsu, ninjutsu, and kenjutsu. I'll even teach you Fuinjutsu. Naruto-kun. Rest. No, Naruto-kun, tomorrow I have a special gift for you, said a smirking Orochimaru, laughing sinisterly. Naruto just ignores his laughing and walks with Kimimaro as he takes him to his quarters where he will be staying. Orochimaru-sama, are you planning on giving him the curse mark? Asked Orochimaru in wonder. Kukukukus, I will give him the curse mark, but no doubt, when he controls it he will probably use it when he needs to. He isn't the type of person that likes power given to him, he likes to attain it. Kukuku Sarutobi, you truly are a fool. Orochimaru then creates the blood clone of Naruto, ordering it to go back into the village. Both Orochimaru and Kabuto are seen smirking. The rest of the day went well. Naruto took a nap from the extremely exhausting day. He then wanders around the compound. As he walks by, everyone is bowing to him out of respect, no doubt heard of him being Orochimaru's student. While walking around, Naruto saw a boy apparently had 6 arms resembling a man-spider. Man, how weird. First a guy with 2 heads, now a man-spider. What's next? A peaceful guy that goes berserk, thought Naruto, laughing at the thought unknown to him in AA prison. Jugo sneezes as he tries to go sleep. After getting himself familiar with the compound, he finds a training ground. He found a training ground that launches kunai at you. Naruto sets the device for 20-second rest time. As Naruto stands in the middle, he gets ready. It shoots 10 kunais per round. Start training, said Naruto, waiting for the kunais to launch at him. Naruto sees a kunai launching at his head. He ducks. He sees another coming for his back. He jumps in the air. While in the air, 2 coming aim at him from both. Naruto, not having much time, twists his body, causing the 2 kunais to scratch his arms. When he lands on the floor, which felt like forever, he was in the air. 3 shuriken coming at him from front, behind, left, and right. Naruto drops to the, having his hands stopping him from crashing to the ground. Then suddenly a machine pops out from the ceiling, causing Naruto to sweat drop. You got to be kidding me, thought Naruto as the launches at him. Naruto didn't have any time, so he tiled his head, causing some blood to come down from his, breathes out in exhaustion, but this won't stop the Uzumaki. As Naruto darts his eyes from all sides, Orochimaru, Kabuto, Kimimaro, Tayuya, Sakan, Yukon, Kidamaru, and Jirobo are watching Naruto. Wow, he only been for a couple hours and he's already training. He sure is impressive, said Kabuto, smirking down at Naruto as he twists his sides from avoiding a saw blade. He then ducked from a windmill shuriken. Naruto then saw a spear heading for him. He tilted his body, dodging but not with the spear cutting him on the neck. The weapon Laniture stopped. Wait 20 seconds before training to continue, said in metallic voice. Back with Orochimaru. Orochimaru smirks at seeing Naruto increase his reflexes. This training ground was actually very dangerous, having a 50% chance of survival. Most people die from the saw blade coming at them, but Naruto escaped from death with just so scratches. Who the fuck is this fucking shithead, yelled Tayuya, annoyed being called when she playing her flute. Everyone just had a kumduk sweat drop on the side of their head except Orochimaru, Kabuto, and Kimimaro. A young lady like yourself shouldn't talk like that, said Jirobo as he's trying to calm the annoyed angry redhead girl, which he fails, causing him to be Tayuya's attention. She glares at him with so much anger you can almost see the very emotion. I'll cuz whenever the fuck I want, you fat cock gobbler, yelled Tayuya. I agree with Tayuya-san. Who the hell is this guy? Why should we even care? Asked an uncaring Sakan. Kukukuka, now children, calm down. This boy is Naruto Uzumaki, a member of a powerful clan. He will be my student, and he will be the leader of Sound 6, demanded Orochimaru, daring any of them to question him. They each bow in respect and understanding. He gives them a following motion as they follow Orochimaru. Tayuya glances back at Naruto with a small pink blush, then shakes her head and leaves with her team and master. Back with Naruto. As Naruto continues training, he couldn't help but felt he was being watched. Naruto dodges vicious as the second round vets harder. This continues for 2 hours. Naruto then stops the training. He is left heavily damaged with various cuts around him. His pants now look like shorts. As Naruto makes it back to the bed, he slowly heals thanks to Kyuubi chakra. Naruto falls asleep. The next day, Kimimaro takes him to Orochimaru's throne room. What do you need, Orochimaru-sensei? Asked Naruto, rubbing the sleep from his eyes. I have a gift for you, Naruto-kun. Come here, asked Orochimaru. As Naruto walks in front of Orochimaru, Orochimaru bites him on the neck, injecting the cursed mark into him. A tattoo of a 3-tome appears on his neck. Naruto then screams in pain as he tries to fight back the pain. What is this? Asked Naruto. This is the curse mark. It has a 10% compatibility rate for the curse seal. Those whose bodies aren't compatible with the curse seal will die. But I know you will survive this. You will have access to the cursed seal's power boosts, access to bat groans through repeated use, said Orochimaru. Naruto smiles in understanding before he passes out. Kimimaro-kun, take Naruto-kun back to his room, ordered Orochimaru. Kimimaro picks him up and takes him back to his room. Orochimaru smirks. Yes, Konoha, you truly are folks for not training him now. He's mine, Kukuku. As he goes back to his experimenting and planning for the future, Kabuto by his master's side smirks at what has happened. He had a feeling everything will change. The next day Naruto wakes up but feels a lot stronger. Probably because of the cursed mark. Naruto sees a gray shirt, black tunics with long sleeves and bore the symbol of the sound 6 on the hem, and black shinobi pants. He wears black arm warmers, gray shinobi sandals with half-length leg warmers covered by bandages, and a purple, rope-like belt. Naruto gets dressed in his new clothes. He remembers Orochimaru is going to be helping him with his flexibility. He meets Orochimaru in his throne, with Orochimaru smirking like a snake. Hello Naruto-kun, ready for training? Asked Orochimaru, smirking at Naruto. Yes, sensei, said Naruto. As you know, for my taijutsu style focus on speed and quick strikes. So, for the next 3 months I will be training in, said Orochimaru as he leads Naruto to one of the training ground in the compound. Kimimaro and Kabuto follow behind Orochimaru. Wow, this hideout is huge, said Naruto looking around as he eats dumplings. That's because there are over 1,000 people in this base for various sections. As you know, we have shinobi in here, so we need over 100 different training grounds. We're going to Orochimaru-sama's personal training ground. We have a section for the weapon makers that make different types ranging to every type of weapon you can think of. Another section is the medical section where he have tons of medic nin who help those that are injured, almost dying or just sick. And then we have the experimentation section where the scientists do various experiments, which each of them are required a huge lab, said Kabuto, smiling at Naruto. As they continue to travel down the corridors, Naruto looks at Kimimaro. Kimimaro then looks back at Naruto with a passive face. What is it, Naruto-sama? Asked the emotionless Kimimaro. I've been wondering what village are from. I know Orochimaru and Kabuto are from Konoha, so I'm wondering which village are you from? Asked Naruto, looking up at Kimimaro with a curious face as his eyes glow and light, adding a special effect. I am not from any hidden village, but my clan, the Kagaya clan, was wiped out when they attacked Kirigakure, seemingly for no reason other than the desire to kill and show off their ferocity. Having underestimated Kirigakure defenses, they were slaughtered, with only myself as the sole survivor. I was wandering soon after. I was eventually found by Orochimaru with a new purpose to serve to become Orochimaru-sama's weapon and anything he sees fit. I also have a Kekei Genkai called Shikatsumiyaku, which allowed me to manipulate my own skeletal structure as a means of combat. My ability allows me to manipulate my osteoblast and osteoclast cells, which are responsible for building or breaking down bone tissue. This ability gives me absolute control over the concentration of calcium within my bones, allowing myself to control the density or malleability of them, said Kimimaro as he explained his history and ability with his future leader/teammate. Naruto is left in wonder with huge Kumdiak eyes gazing at Kimimaro with his bright blue eyes sparklingly. Kabuto and Orochimaru laugh at the sight of Naruto gaping like a fish at Kimimaro, mostly likely having a huge respect. Well, I can see young Naruto-kun and Kimimaro-kun becoming quite the team. Kukukuku, who would have suspected Naruto Uzumaki joining me, Orochimaru of the Sanin, thought Orochimaru gazing at Naruto and Kimimaro. Wow, Naruto-kun sure has taken a likely to Kimimaro-kun. Maybe it's because they are similar. I can't wait to see how Naruto will react when he meets Jigo-sen. No doubt it will an enjoyable meeting. The group finally make it to a large double-sided door having the World Training Ground 583. They open the door the group and introduced into a huge room 2 times bigger than the Chunin exam final round. Naruto is left in wonder. He walks around seeing a huge rocking terrain. Kabuto chuckles at the sight, while Orochimaru snickers at the rare gem he has obtained. It's Naruto, obviously. Okay Naruto, as for starting 3 months, Kabuto, Kimimaro, and myself will be helping you on your reflex, speed, and strength. I will also help you learn to control your curse mark and teaching you some of my jutsus. In week 2 we will test your affinity, and see what you have. On the 2nd month we will be forging you a weapon of your choosing. If it's a sword, Kimimaro and myself will be teaching you. Now let's get started, said Orochimaru, going into his own stance while Naruto goes into his own. Now Naruto-kun, you have to dodge my attacks since you ain't quite strong. I will be using only 5% of my strength, said Orochimaru, charging at Naruto. He punches Naruto in the face, causing him to roll across floor. So, he's not going easy on me, good, said Naruto, willing the blood off of his lip. Naruto gets up quickly as Orochimaru jumps in the air with a drop heel. Naruto rolls away, avoiding the hell drop that would probably crack his skull. Orochimaru then appears in front of Naruto, kicks him in the chest. Naruto tries to reduce the force of the kick by blocking it with his arms in AX-like form. This sends Naruto back. Naruto jumps in the air, throwing a smoke bomb, trying to hide from Orochimaru. He hides behind a large tree, hoping this can keep him hidden. For 10 minutes Naruto has been hiding and coming up with some kind of plan, plausibility working against the prodigy Sanin. Suddenly Naruto hears hissing. Suddenly the huge tree is destroyed by 2 giant serpents. Naruto continues to try to dodge them. Sadly for our hero, the snakes are just fast and cunning. The fifth snake hits Naruto on the back with his tail, while the other hits Naruto in the chest with its head. Naruto then substitutes himself with the brabch. The snake, not taking being tricked by a child not to wellow, so it lunges at Naruto, then jumps into ball, barely avoiding the snake. He then pulls out two shuriken, throwing them at the other snake's eyes in pure rage. Now the blind snake lunges at Naruto, but without knowing Naruto is still standing into the snake. Naruto jumps off the snake and jumps into a branch. As he climbs down, Naruto watches as both snakes eat each other. He then hears clapping, seeing a smirking Orochimaru, grinning Kabuto, and a smiling Kimimaro. Every good Naruto-kun, I'd brilliant strategy, don't you think, Kabuto-kun? Kimimaro-kun, exclaiming a sinister-looking Orochimaru looking at his new student, and couldn't wait till Naruto's body adapt to the training regiments. That was an excellent way of turning the snakes on each other. Perhaps little Naruto-kun here is a battle tactic prodigy, said a grinning Kabuto as he finished analysing the battle against Naruto and the 2 snakes. Naruto-sama is quite the prodigy when it comes to coming up with a plan during a fight, said a calm Kimimaro. Thank you, Kabuto-san. Kimimaro-san, said Naruto, giving them half a bow. Now, Naruto, you will be sparring with Kabuto, then Kimimaro. After that you will rest, and we will continue this training regiment for 3 months, said Orochimaru as Naruto gives him a nod. Naruto and Kabuto walk in front of each other, both bowing to each other in a sign of respect. Kabuto pulls out his scalpel as Naruto pulls out his kunai, charging at each other. Kabuto goes for a diagonal slash, but Naruto ducks under the strike. Naruto then throws a paper bomb at Kabuto. When it explodes, it covers the arena in fog. When it clears up, Kabuto is rushing at Naruto, going for kick in the stomach, then gives Naruto an uppercut, launching Naruto in the air. He finished the combo with a punch to Naruto's cheek, making Naruto hit his face and land in his back. As Naruto tries to get up, Naruto then calls on the power of the curse mark, having dark chakra surround him. Naruto then has the curse markings covering his body, looking like Greek-like symbols, the same symbols you see on vases, pilsers and cups. Naruto then charges at Kabuto, now going blow for blow. This continues for 20 minutes until Kabuto substitute himself with a long. As Kabuto aims a spinning kick at Naruto, his instincts kicks him behind his back, avoiding the strike. Naruto then kicks him in the chin. Kabuto then charges at Naruto with his chakra scalpel. That's enough, Naruto-kun. Kabuto-kun, demanded Orochimaru. They both stop. Naruto deactivates his curse mark. Kimimaro then pulls out his bone katana and he then pulls another, giving it to Naruto. Naruto and Kimimaro clash blow for blow, but Kimimaro is at an advantage since Kimimaro knows how to use kenjutsu whereas Naruto doesn't. But Naruto won't let disadvantage get the best of him. Kimimaro elbows Naruto in the face, grabs him by the shirt, throws him in the air, jumps in the air and slamming Naruto into the ground with his heel. Luckily Naruto was able to avoid getting slammed into the ground by Kimimaro. Naruto starts throwing 20 kunais at Kimimaro, but Kimimaro is able to select all of them. Is that all you got, Naruto-sama? asked a passive Kimimaro. Naruto just grins at this response, wondering why he's grinning, then hears the sizzling sound. He looks around him and the kunai he deflected each have a paper bomb attached to them. Kimimaro jumps out the way, avoiding the explosion, but he doesn't escape the attack without having at least some injuries. Kimimaro's clothes are ruined, while his ribcage is burnt. So begins the first day of training for a month. Orochimaru has been teaching Naruto how to actually active his curse mark. Him and Kabuto are on their way heading to one of Orochimaru's hideouts. So where are we going? asked Naruto, looking at Kimimaro. We are going to the northern hideout. There's someone I want you to meet, said Kimimaro, wondering how Naruto will react to Jugo, but more wondering how Jugo will react when he sees Naruto. Naruto looks at Kimimaro, wondering why they are going to this hideout. Orochimaru had explained it is one of the hideouts that he used to conduct his human experiments with the cursed seal, where a boy named Yugo is kept since he is the origin of the cursed seal. So, Kimimaro-san, why are we going to the northern hideout? asked Naruto, who is slightly annoyed since Kimimaro has yet to tell him. Kimimaro looks back at Naruto with a small smile, who is amused at seeing Naruto annoyed, and at the same time trying to glare at him. We are going here to meet my friend Yugo. He has anger burst when he randomly goes from calm to insane at a switch, says Kimimaro, as he snaps his fingers, showing how quick his personalities can change. Naruto raises his left eyebrow at this Yugo's split personality. And we're visiting this Yugo person, why? asked Naruto. We are visiting Yugo so in case something happens to me he won't be alone, and maybe you can help him since I believe you have a gift of swaying people to your side, said Yugo, having a small smile. Naruto nods his head understanding, as Naruto and Kimimaro continue to walk to the northern hideout. Naruto thinks about when Orochimaru-sensei had him sign the snake contract 3 weeks ago, and meeting his personal summon Midoriki-jin, Green Titan. Flashback back at the hideout, 3 weeks ago. Orochimaru leads Naruto to one of his training grounds known as Training Ground 323. This training ground is one of Orochimaru's personal training ground, where trains with his snake summons and where he gives his sacrifices to Manda, the head of the snake clan. The training ground fairly large, it's built like a rocky and grass-like terrain with a small waterfall built inside it. Naruto looks around this training ground and curious, wondering why he is here. His sensei told him he will be doing the next portion, but Orochimaru never told him. It honestly feels like Orochimaru-sensei enjoys surprising me and torturing me at times. I swear he can be a real slave driver, thought Naruto as he looks at Orochimaru, who hasn't stopped smirking since they left to train. Now Naruto-kun, for today's training I will train you to summon the snakes from my personal summoning contract, said Orochimaru as he looks at his now excited student who is bouncing on the balls of his feet excited at the notion of learning something new. Orochimaru snickers at seeing his student excitement. Now Naruto-kun, this training will be different as it focuses on pulling out your chakra. The more chakra you put into it, the bigger the summon animal will be. After that we will summon the boss of the snake clan, Manda, but we won't be doing that until you are stronger. Understood, Naruto-kun, said Orochimaru, smirking at the idea of his student summoning a snake who will no doubt be more useful than his old student Anko Midarashi. Orochimaru goes through various hand signs, slams his hand on the ground, a summoning scroll appears. He opens the scroll, then explains what is needed to be able to summon one of the snakes. On the scroll he sees his sensei, Kabuto, and Anko names. Naruto bites his finger, allowing blood to come down from his finger. Naruto then writes his name in blood, confirming he's a new summoner to the Snake Clan family. As Naruto summons infant snakes he tries to impress his sensei, but lucky after only 10 tries which he only managed able to summon newborn snakes. He tries to summon a snake one more time when suddenly a medium-sized smoke pops out. As Naruto and Orochimaru patiently wait for the smoke to clear up, they see a 4-foot-long green cobra snake. The cobra is dark green with black triangles above his eyes and an upside-down triangle in the middle of his forehead. The bell of the snake is dark yellow, and the snake eyes are scarlet red. The snake bows his head to Orochimaru, and then bows his head to Naruto. Are you the new summoner of the snake contract? Asked the snake in curious, wondering if this boy summoned him. Naruto then remembers when Orochimaru told him to be respectful to the snakes. Naruto then bows his head in respect. Yes, I am. My name is Naruto Uzumaki of the Uzumaki clan and student of Orochimaru of the Sanin, said Naruto. The cobra snake's eyes go wide from hearing he's a member of the prestigious Uzumaki clan. It's nice to meet you, Naruto-sama. My name is Midoriki-jin, as in today I will be your personal summon, said the now confirmed Midoriki-jin. Naruto then smiles at Midoriki-jin. I can't wait to see what we will accomplish, Midoriki-jin-kun, said Naruto. Midoriki-jin-kun nods at the exclaim, then goes back to inform Manda of what has transpired. Flashback end. Naruto then shakes his head from the meeting. Midoriki-jin, now he has to focus on and being prepared for this hideout, since this hideout has the experiments who went insane from having the curse mark on them. As the duo travel to the front desk, they see one of the guards at the prison sees them. State your business, said the man, but he looks at the two Suo, seeing Kimimaro, a member of Sound 6, and Naruto, student of Orochimaru, and leader of Sound 6. Oh, I'm sorry, Kimimaro-sama. Naruto-sama, I didn't recognize you two, said the man. Don't worry about it, just let us pass, said Naruto. The man nods his head, opening the door. As they walk through the prison they see various men and women looking like they had seen better days. As they pass through the hallways each of them can feel being watched. Naruto looks at them with passive eyes as the prisoners look more like animals than humans, and thanks to his emotion-sensing ability he can feel nothing but predatory feeling, and a scared feeling. MH, that must be this Yugo's person Kimimaro wants me to meet. I have a feeling this meeting is going to be a pain in the ass, thought Naruto as he sweat drops. He remembers having the same feeling after having to meet his new teammates. When these 3 months are done he then remembers Orochimaru telling him about after the 3 months of learning his fighting style and being an official summoner of the snakes he will have to fight the Sound 6. Orochimaru then said for the next person of his training he will teach Naruto a new jutsu which has been dubbed Fuinjutsu by the late Tobirama. Naruto then remembers when Orochimaru tested his affinity to see which one he has, and when they found out they were shocked. Flashback week 2. Naruto is inside Orochimaru's throne room with Orochimaru having pieces of paper out. He remembers his sensei telling him about finding out his affinity, but he didn't understand how they are going to find out. How are a pieces of paper going to show me which element affinity I have, sensei, said Naruto, who is annoyed and having his left eyebrow twitch and also having a giant tick mark on his forehead. Orochimaru chuckles at the scene of his frustrated student. Now my pupil, calm down. Now to your question, how are a piece of paper are going to help you learn your element affinity? Well, it's quite simple, my student. You see, these aren't normal pieces of paper, they are chakra papers. They allow one to find out their element affinity by channeling some chakra into it. Now, to find out which affinity you have, if it burns means you have fire, if it soaks it means you have water, if it turns to dust it means you have earth, if it cuts in half you have wind, and if it crumbles it means you have lightning. Now Naruto-kun, let's see which affinity you have, said Orochimaru as he gives Naruto the chakra paper. Naruto then channels some chakra into it, the paper then cuts in half showing he has a wind affinity. Orochimaru smirks at this since wind is the most powerful and dangerous element. But suddenly the two halves of the paper burn, crumble, and get soaked. Orochimaru and Naruto are left wide-eyed and dumbstruck, finding out Naruto just doesn't have one affinity but four. Orochimaru smirks, is now sinister, already thinking on how Naruto will master all these affinity. He now plans to teach Naruto the Shadow Clone Jutsu. Flashback end. Naruto then shakes his head from finding out what his affinity is. As he and Kimimaro travel down the prison, he sees various of people staring at them, seeing them as they are prey. He and Kimimaro can already tell all these men and women have lost any sanity they have. It's no surprise these people have lost their sanity, said Kimimaro, glazing in front of him as he focused on his destination. Kimimaro-san, these were the first people to be tested, huh? Asked Naruto, looking up at Kimimaro. Yes, were the subjects and the failures that Orochimaru-sama experimented on to achieve the curse marks, said Kimimaro, as he explained how the people in cells went insane. As they walk down the cells, they see a large cell open. Suddenly a 12-year-old boy with orange spiky hair comes out, attacking Naruto with a scale-like arm with an axe attached to it. Thanks to Naruto reflexes, he dodges the attack with bending his back. Naruto then jumps in the air, kicking the orange-haired man in the face, but before any of them can continue, Kimimaro jumps in with his bone sword in his hand, pointy at Yugo. Yugo-kun, stopped. It's me, Kimimaro, said Kimimaro as he glares at Yugo, then snaps out his rage burst, then apologized to Naruto about attacking him. Naruto's swear drops at the scene, proving him right. Meeting this Yugo person is going to be a pain. After 20 minutes of awkward silence, Naruto decides to break the awkwardness with introducing himself. Hello, my name is Naruto Uzumaki. I'm a student under Orochimaru and leader of Sound 6. Said Naruto. Hello, my name is J. Yugo, and again I'm sorry Naruto-sama for attacking, said a now scared and nervous Yugo. So what are you and Naruto-sama doing here? Not that I don't mind it, asked Yugo, turning his attention to his only friend. Kimimaro smiles at this. He then looks at Naruto, who is also curious about why they actually traveled to this hideout. I wanted you to meet Naruto-sama since I can see you two being friends. Also, I wanted Naruto to meet you and be able to tame your outburst if anything ever happens to me, and also if he can cure you if your outburst, said Kimimaro. Yugo's eyes are widened from what he heard. He didn't doubt his friend, but to believe a 5-year-old being able to help him with his problems sounds almost impossible. Naruto raises his eyebrow at hearing this. Kimimaro sees this. He then continues on how Naruto will cure him of his outburst. Now I believe you both are confused, said Kimimaro. Both Naruto and Yugo nod their heads. Well, it's quite simple. You see, Naruto will be learning Fuinjutsu, a power technique allowing someone to do anything. The possibilities are limitless, said Kimimaro. Both of the boys' eyes widen at the aspect of blocking out an emotion. The notion of blocking something as emotions sounds astounding. Naruto knew Fuinjutsu was powerful, but he had no idea it was capable of something great as sealing off emotions. The orange-haired boy then turns his attention to Naruto. Is what he says true? Can you seal off my outburst? Asked Yugo while looking hopeful and wondering if this boy could do it even if he's the student of Orochimaru. To be honest, something as sealing off emotions have never been done, but if people are able to seal beings of chakra, then being able to seal emotions off is unheard of. But like Kimimaro said, Fuinjutsu have no limitations. So yeah, I believe I will be able to help you, said Naruto, grinning at Yugo. If you could seal off my raging outburst, I would be eternally grateful, Naruto-sama, and will pledge my loyalty to you, said Yugo as he bows his head to Naruto. Kimimaro smiles at this scene. See, I told you and Yugo would get along, said Kimimaro, who has a passive look on his face. After 2 minutes each of them are laughing at the comment. For the 4 hours Naruto was able to learn a lot about Yugo. Naruto and Kimimaro then leave back to their hideout, both saying their goodbyes. Naruto then promises to seal off Yugo's berserk outburst. It took them 2 days to get back to the hideout. After a long 2 days, Kimimaro goes to his room. Naruto goes to his to meditate on which has transpired. So when Orochimaru-sensei starts teaching me Fuinjutsu, I'll start on a Fuinjutsu to fix Yugo. I can tell he can help me in rebuilding Uzushiogakure, but I need him sane and not attacking people randomly, said Naruto as he thinks on his plan to rebuild Uzushiogakure. Suddenly, he's pulled into his mind ankles deep in water, and what looks like a sewer. In the middle of the sewer is a giant gate with the word CO written on the door. Naruto then sees a bright red eyes before anything can happen. He opens his eyes back in his room with Orochimaru standing over him. Hey sensei, how long have you been here? Asked Naruto. 2 hours Naruto-kun. Now why were you meditating for so long? Asked Orochimaru gazing at Naruto. I believe I saw Kyuubi-sensei, said Naruto looking back at his student Orochimaru, then grins at this. I see you must have meditated so much you enter your mind, said Orochimaru looking down at his student with his grin. The next portion we will be learning is Fuinjutsu, said Orochimaru. Naruto smirks at the idea of training in a deadly art. Yes, sensei, I can't wait to learn about Fuinjutsu, believe it, yelled Naruto as he jumps around in excitement. Yes, well, I'll leave you to your thoughts, Naruto-kun, said Orochimaru as he leaves and goes back to his experiment room, probably going to do God knows what. But unknown to Naruto is being watched by an 8-year-old Tayuya. She then glares at Naruto. Naruto then senses someone watching him. He turns around, seeing Tayuya glaring at him. He just raises his eyebrow at the redhead. She then gives him one last glare before leaving. He follows her into a training ground marked Training Ground 404. The whole training ground resembles a huge lake with a huge waterfall. He then sees the mysterious redhead on top of a rock playing her flute. Naruto can't help himself but admire her, but the admiration doesn't last long. What the fuck are you looking at, shithead, yelled an enraged Tayuya. Naruto just sweat drops, not sure how to take the comment. After a minute Naruto then concentrate on why he followed her to the training ground. I want to know why you are glaring at me, demanded Naruto as he glares back at Tayuya. I'll glare at who the fuck I want, cockmuncher, yelled Tayuya. Naruto again sweat drops. Wow, this girl sure likes to cuss, thought Naruto. I suppose you can, but do you have a problem with me or something, or do you just not like me, asked Naruto. Tayuya's face then turns red with rage. What's my problem? What's my problem? You're my problem, bastard. You just come here and suddenly we all have to take orders from you who just arrived a month ago. I refuse to take orders from someone who isn't fucking strong, yelled Tayuya. Then what about a friendly spar, said Naruto. Tayuya smirks at this. You're on any rules, asked Tayuya. Yes, no ninjutsu or weapons, just straight taijutsu, said Naruto. Okay, I agree with your terms, and if you manage to impress me I will expect you as my leader, shitface. The way my name is Tayuya, fucker, said Tayuya. Nice to meet you, Tayuya-san. My name is Naruto Uzumaki, said Naruto. They both bow to each other. They then charge at each other. Tayuya goes for a right hook. Naruto dodges, allowing the punch to miss. He goes for a punch. She blocks it, kicks him in the chest, causing him to tumble back. Naruto open palm strike, but she bends her back when cartwheels, hiring Naruto in the chin with her foot. As she has the upper hand, she then strikes him with a left and right jab. Naruto quickly dodges, allowing the punches to pass by. He then knees her in the stomach. She gasps for air. He then punches her in the left cheek and open palms her in the chest. Naruto and Tayuya both go for a kick, managing to block each other's kicks. She's pretty damn good, thought Naruto as he grins. The shithead pretty damn good. I guess I shouldn't be surprised he is trained by Orochimaru-sama. Kabuto and Kimimaro, thought Tayuya as they both continue to fight. They didn't notice they are being watched by Orochimaru and Kabuto. Those two sure are good, aren't they, Orochimaru-sama, said Kabuto, as he raises his glasses gazing at the two shinobis. You're quite right, Kabuto-kun. Let's watch and see who wins, Naruto-kun or Tayuya-chan, said a smirking Orochimaru. Back with Naruto and Tayuya, they are clashing with each other, with Naruto dodging with his reflex and Tayuya with her own reflex and taijutsu. Naruto then open palms her stomach, then punches her deeper in the stomach. He then does a handstand, grabbing Tayuya with his feet and slams her to the ground. She doesn't let this stop her. She trips Naruto, planting her foot on his chest, but Naruto isn't one to quit so easy. He then closes both hands and hammer hits her in the knee, causing her knee to buckle, then gets back up in a break dancing like. He then grabs her by the throat, choking her. She then kicks him in the dick, causing him to buckle. Ah, that's what you get, bastard, said a laughing Tayuya. Naruto then quickly recovers, runs at her and kicks her in the chest, causing her to get the wind knocked out. Naruto then stomps on her chest, then he raises his foot, putting pressure on her neck. So you give, said Naruto as he puts more pressure on her chest. Why yes I give. No, now get the fuck on me, you see cock-sucking bastard, said a whizzing Tayuya. Suddenly they hear clapping and far behind them is Orochimaru and Kabuto. Bravo, you two, that was some sparring. I swear I though for a minute you would kiss Tayuya, Naruto-kun, said Kabuto, who's enjoying the bright red cheeks they got from his teasing. Yes, I must agree with Kabuto, you two had quite a splendid sparring, especially you little Tayuya-kun, said a grinning Orochimaru. See you tomorrow, Naruto-kun, said Orochimaru. Thank you, Orochimaru-sama / sensei. As both Orochimaru and Kabuto leave, Tayuya turns her attention back to the blonde. Now blondie, this doesn't mean I fucking like you, said Tayuya. Never said you did, but you know what Tayuya-san, said Naruto. What come dripper, said Tayuya. Why you're quite cute when you're angry, said a blushing Naruro. Tayuya's cheeks turn bright pink. She then punches him on the face. Don't fucking say random shit like that, you baka, yelled a blushing Tayuya. She then walks out of the training with Naruto not far behind. I can't believe shithead said I was cute. I've never heard any boy say that, thought a blushing Tayuya. Man, she sure has one mean-ass right hook. I think I like it back when she blushes, thought Naruto. Thus starts how Naruto and Tayuya first met. 5 days have passed. Naruto has had the opportunity to rest, especially dealing with traveling to Northern Hideout, his every first meeting with the Bijuu, and dealing with the little spitfire known as Tayuya. Naruto couldn't help himself admiring her. She was strong, took no shit from anyone, wasn't a fangirl like Ino Fushidarana Anna, Skank, and Sakurabai Shunpu, whore, confident, a girl not afraid to speak her mind, and she has great red hair. Wait, where the hell did that come from? Ugh, maybe I'd inherit that from my dad. After all, Orochimaru-sensei told me my dad liked mom because of her red hair, thought Naruto. Inside somewhere in the hideout, Tayuya was having similar thoughts. With Tayuya lays in her bed playing her flute, enjoying the music. Playing her flute always managed to clear her mind of something, but this time she's trying to clear her mind of someone, especially one Naruto Uzumaki. Tayuya then gains a tick mark. How dares that bastard say I'm cute? I am not cute, but I suppose he's the only boy who actually accepted my cussing and didn't tell me what to do, but I still don't like that fucking bastard, yelled Tayuya, glaring at the wall. I especially don't like his bright blue eyes. God fucking damn it, stupid, yelled Tayuya, trying to get the blonde out of her head. She then decides to do some training and work on her genjutsu and taijutsu. She walks out of her room heading to the weapon room, a place where you can use various weapons like training and missions. Today the young redhead is going to use weights to increase her strength and speed. As she walks in, she sees various weapons from swords, staff, blades, chains, and sound-based attacks. She finds weights ranging from different 10 pounds to 100. She grabs the 20-pound weights, and taking them out she then heads to a door saying Training Ground 221. The training ground is a Riki terrain. She then straps the weights to her arms and legs. She then starts to jog for 20 minutes. After jogging she practices her katas. After an hour she does pull-ups, push-up, crunches, kicking kata, and punching. She continues this training for 3 hours. After that she practices with her daki, with Naruto and Orochimaru. The two are in Orochimaru's personal training ground. As Naruto stands in front of Orochimaru, he can't wait to see what his sensei is going to teach him. Naruto-kun, we shall be learning about Fuinjutsu, which is the most powerful and dangerous technique. That's if you know which kanji you are writing, said Orochimaru finally. Excitement, he gets to go on with the next step, and has a feeling this is where Naruto will excel in. Orochimaru-sensei, what is Fuinjutsu? Actually, I've read about it, but from what I read didn't really tell me much, asked Naruto, since even though Hex was at the library a lot there was barely any information about the scarce art. Fuinjutsu is a type of jutsu that seal objects, living beings, chakra, along with wide variety of other things within another object. Fuinjutsu can also be used to restrict movement, or unseal objects either from within something or someone. Due to the amount of chakra needed to provide such seals, lower rank ninjas are unable to perform such jutsu, but that's to your massive chakra reverse, and the chakra exercises you've been doing shouldn't be a problem. But there are seals that are difficult to master, and messing them up could result in disaster. Jonin and above are able to create proper seals and can fully master them to their full potential. There is only 2 Chunin level seal. Genin can also begin to study Fuinjutsu, but they cannot grasp the concept of it, so they are not able to learn any Fuinjutsu. Only those that study hard may learn Fuinjutsu. Lucky for you, my dear student, I have a book called Learning the Art of Sealing Techniques. Orochimaru then hands a scroll with an Uzumaki swirl on it. Now Naruto-kun, this is a scroll of the Uzumaki clan's Fuinjutsu techniques. I'd suggest we start learning some of the easy Fuinjutsu, said Orochimaru. Naruto nods his head agreeing since his sensei knows best. Okay sensei, said Naruto. The Fuinjutsu we will be learning is called Chakra Draining Seal. It's a Fuinjutsu designed to drain chakra. By placing the seal on the target, the chakra drained is transferred to the user. I will be back with a test subject, said Orochimaru, as he leaves to bring one of his minions. Naruto waits patiently. 10 minutes later Orochimaru comes back with a woman who looks like she's 14 years old. Now Naruto, allow me to show you the hand signs, said Orochimaru as he shows his student the hand signs and show Naruto the seal required. Naruto went to practice the never same hand sign and the same Fuinjutsu design, which only took 4 hours, which is a great surprise to Orochimaru. Usually a Fuinjutsu like this takes time, but Naruto-kun is able to learn it in a few hours. Naruto then walks in front of the girl going through the hand signs and place Fuinjutsu design on her. The chakra transferred to her is successfully to Naruto. So my dear boy, how do you feel? Asked Orochimaru, smirking at his student, while he licks his lip, making Orochimaru look even more creepier than he is. I feel better, sensei only transferred half her chakra, so whatever experiment you want to do on her, go crazy and have fun, said Naruto, smirking back at his sensei. Hey sensei, can you bring a few more test subjects so I can train? Asked Naruto as he's looking at the jutsu for adamantine sealing chain. Orochimaru smirks at his student. Well, it seems like you're becoming more like myself, said Orochimaru, smirking at Naruto with a toothy grin. Nonsense sensei, I simply will do what I must, said Naruto, disagreeing with his sensei. Orochimaru leaves and comes back with 30 more test subjects. So this technique molds the user's chakra into extremely durable chains which can be used for various purposes, such as directly combating or physically restraining their targets. Does even as powerful as a tailed beast, said Naruto. He then concentrates on his chakra and trying to manifest the chakra chains. Naruto tries to focus on his chakra. He's able to feel Kyuubi's chakra, which full white rage and hated, and his own a lot calmer as Naruto tries to manifest this. Orochimaru is watching on the sidelines. Naruto is excelling much faster I expected, but I need to teach him element sealing method to seal away element, thought Orochimaru. After 4 hours, Naruto starts to feel something out of his back when suddenly chakra chains come out of his back. Naruto wants to test this theory. You three attack me and don't hold back. The three ninjas do as told. Naruto uses his chains to retrain them. They tried to cut them even using explosive tags, but the chains don't weaken. Okay, that's enough, said Naruto. They relax and Naruto released them. Naruto then cancels the flow of chakra, canceling the chakra chain which they disappear. He then continues to read the next jutsu 5 element seal. This Fuinjutsu targets will become unconscious and unable to fight for a short time, preventing user from controlling their own chakra properly. This is because an odd-numbered seal creates an imbalance when placed on top of an even-numbered seal, said Naruto. He then goes ahead practice writing the 5 element Kani: earth, Tsuchi, water, Mizu, fire, high, wind, Kaze, and lightning, Kaminari, which took our young hero 6 hours to complete. It also help when you have Orochimaru, a person who knows the jutsu, helping you during these hours. 10 people were bleeding internally or ruined their chakra flow or death. Naruto then focused on his target, an old man being between the age of 30 or 40. His fingers lit up with he slams his hand into the man, sealing off and running their chakra control. This is what Orochimaru and Naruto have been doing the past day, learning Fuinjutsu. Naruto has been able to learn element sealing method, weight increasing seal method, an ability to increase the weight on an object or person, and sealing technique, spirit sealing, allowing the user to seal a person's soul into a scroll. Alright Naruto-kun, that's enough for today. Let's continue this tomorrow in the morning, said Orochimaru, smirking at his student, then giving a follow me motion, motioning his followers to follow him. They follow behind their master. Yes, sensei, said Naruto as he smirks at how he's growing powerful with each day. He then thinks back to Tayuya, wondering what she's doing with Tayuya. Tayuya is laying in bed exhausted from training and sore body. Ugh, I'm so fucking tired. Damn, that was some fucking intense training. My everything fucking hurts, said Tayuya. She then grabs a chakra pill and muscle restoration pill, allowing her muscles to stop hurting. Well, at least I didn't have to deal with Sakan 2 to no Yaro wa Menu Ot Sakuramasu, two-headed bastard makeup bitch, and Jirobo Shirba cocking Gafuriku, fat cocking freak. Tayuya then snorts in disgust at her two teammates. She just doesn't hate them, they just piss her off, with Sakan acting arrogant, and Jirobo always telling her how to act. Suddenly she sneezes. Who the fuck is talking about me? Yelled Tayuya, with Naruto and Orochimaru. The next day they continue on the training session with Naruto learning the unsealing technique, multi-windmill shuriken, sealing barrier technique, absorbing chakra, sealing of heaven. The user uses the seal to absorb a person's chakra, whether it's a chakra weapon, or a weapon encased in chakra, and Uzumaki sealing technique. After forming the necessary hand seals, the user slams their hand on the ground, after which a sealing formula that originates from the user's hand, forming underneath the target. When the seal activates, anything above the inscription is sealed within the formula itself. After this, Orochimaru has taught young Naruto various sealing abilities, but since he's young his body is limited, so there's only a few things Orochimaru can teach Naruto, but thanks to Orochimaru training he can now start creating a Fuinjutsu to block Yugo's raging emotion, making him more useful. After the long training they decided to stop for today. Naruto-kun, we done for the day. We will continue Fuinjutsu training tomorrow, said Orochimaru, as he smirks leaves to do one of his fucked experiments. Okay Orochimaru-sensei, see you later, says Naruto. Since he still has some time he decides to walk around the base. Suddenly his stomach growls, allowing everyone around him to hear his stomach. He remembers he hasn't ate since breakfast, so a long day of training will make anyone hungry. Naruto then continues his travel to the food court to eat some food. When he gets to the food court, as he looks around for some food, he's in the mood for his eyes then catch the sight of his favorite food, ramen. Naruto then grabs 10 bowls of ramen. As he searches a place to sit he sees a certain hot-tempered redhead. He then sits next to Tayuya, who's eating dango and red bean soup. Tayuya turns her head looking at who disturbed her peaceful time of lunch is a certain blonde. Why the fuck are you sitting next to me, shithead, yelled Tayuya. I do have a name, Tayuya said Naruto, as he eats his ramen. I shithead, you never answered me, why fuck are sitting next me, fuck, said a smirking Tayuya, enjoying Naruto's frustrated face. Cause I feel like it, Tayuya-chan, said Naruto, matching and equaling smirking Tayuya. She growled at Naruto, but if you look closer you will a small pink blush on her face. So what you've been doing, cocksucker, asked Tayuya. Naruto gains a tick mark on his head for said comment. Nothing really, Tayuya-chan, just training with Orochimaru-sensei, learning Fuinjutsu. Orochimaru-sensei says I'm a prodigy in Fuinjutsu. He said when I'm 15 I'll surpass Jiraiya Baka, said Naruto as he's on his 6th bowl of ramen. Wait a fucking cock-sucking minute. Did you just fucking said Jiraiya, as in Jiraiya of the 3 Sanin, asked Tayuya with wide eyes nearly choking on her red bean soup. Naruto then smirks at Tayuya. Yep, the very same, Tayuya-chan, said Naruto, enjoying her dumbstruck face as she's gasping like a fish. I think I can see why Orochimaru-sama took so much interest in you, shithead, said Tayuya, who is impressed. So you are the one Orochimaru-sama is training? I don't see anything special, said an arrogant Sakan with the rest of the Sound Six behind him. Sakan believe he is better than Naruto. You think you're better than me, don't you, make up boy, said Naruto, glaring at Sakan for looking down on him. Hey Sakan, how about a little spar? If I win then you will stop looking down me and doing anything I say when our training is done, and if you win I'll give leadership to you, deal, said Naruto. Sakan glares at Naruto. Fine, I agree, said Sakan. Are you sure that was the best idea? Asked Tayuya, almost sounding sincere. Are worried about me, Tayuya-chan? Asked Naruto, who is smirking at Tayuya. When Tayuya sure looks cute when she's being sincere, but her angry outbursts are cute too, thought Naruto. Of course not, shithead, said Tayuya as she speeds walks. Ugh, damn that cute blonde. Wait, did I say cute? What the fuck? Thought Tayuya. They then get up heading to a training ground, which is Training Ground 101, a training specially made for people to duel. When they both make it to the training ground, Sakan and Naruto charge at each other. They both are in a battle of taijutsu. Sakan tries to hit Naruto with his strong and quick punches and kicks. Naruto binds his back, allowing Sakan to miss, giving Naruto the chance. Naruto with incredible reflexes kicks Sakan in the balls, causing him to gasp for air. Naruto grabs a ceiling paper, throws it at Sakan's stomach, causing Sakan to buckle over, kneeling down. Sakan glares at Naruto. What did you do to me? Demanded Sakan. Oh, it's simple. I used a Fuinjutsu called Absorbing Chakra, Ceiling of Heaven. It allows me to absorb any portion of chakra. You're just lucky I use it, so you only have enough to walk to your home, said Naruto, smirking at Tayuya. Tayuya just looks the other, not able to look Naruto in the face. Yeah, you won, the cute blonde shithead, thought Tayuya, having a small smile on her face. Alright Naruto, you won. I shall do whatever you say, Naruto, said Sakan. The rest of the group then decided to introduce themselves. Naruto is shocked at how each act different. Naruto and Tayuya continue on their way to finish their food. Since they weren't able to, they make it back. Both are laughing their asses off. I still can't believe you won, shithead, and seeing Sakan's arrogant face was priceless, said Tayuya. Ahaha, yep it was, but why you know you should smile more, said Naruto, as he smiles softly with a light blush across his face. This causes Tayuya to turn dark red. Don't you get any idea, shithead? We might be friends, said Tayuya. She then realizes what she says, so what does she do? She grabs Naruto by the collar of his shirt and shake him while stuttering about stupid blondes. Yep, it's official, I get my attractions of redheads from my dad, thought as he's being shaken by a violent hothead redhead who no doubt has a crush on our blonde but won't accept. She has feelings for her blonde leader. Tayuya finally lets go of Naruto. She turns around so he can't see her blushing, pouring face. God damn it, what the fuck is wrong with me, and why the fuck do I have feelings for dat damn whisker cute blow, thought Tayuya. What the fuck did I just say, thought Tayuya as she slams her head in the table, wrapping her arms around her head. Tayuya-chan, you alright? Asked Naruto, who is unaware why she's acting like this. She then mutters, fuck you shithead. Naruto just deadpanned at this. Yeah, you're alright, Tayuya-chan. You wanna know something? Asked Naruto. Tayuya head raises, looks at him. And what's that, shithead? Asked Tayuya. Naruto then grins down her, smiling. You're a whole lot better than the girls back at the village, said Naruto, while a Tayuya is shocked her, and the team heard he is a Jinchuriki, but nothing about how his life was like. How were the girls like at your village? Asked Tayuya. Naruto then looks at her with a scowl, but not at her. He's scowling because he remembers all the girls at the academy. How were bitches to him? To be honest, they were a bunch hoes. The only reason they even wanted to be ninjas is to be closer to Sasuke-kun. Hell, one of the clan heads named Ino Yamanaka was such a fangirl, she'll probably dress like a slut just to get his attention. And then there's her best friend Sakura Haruno, a citizen who's so fucking loud can make any Oneko deaf. God, I fucking hate Sasuke, his superior complex is so annoying, said Naruto. Tayuya is left shocked at how the girls were in academy. Then she scowls at the thought of a bunch of fangirls becoming fangirls. You know, shithead queen, you're right, I mean better than selfish, self-conscious Uchiha dick riding sluts, said Tayuya as both of them start laughing. After that they continue hanging out the whole day, starting a new type of friendship. Well, at least Naruto and Tayuya friendship is better than how Minato and Kushina became friends with Kabuto and Orochimaru. The two mad scientists / medic are in one of the hideouts lab which they do all their fucked up twister cruel experiments. Behind them is a container full of water, but if you closer at the container is an 11-year-old boy with long white hair, purple eyes and sharp teeth. This is Suigetsu. Orochimaru and Kabuto are injecting some of Suigetsu genes into another person, allowing that person with the ability of the Hozuki clan, allowing them to become liquefied. If Orochimaru can successfully transfer the Hozuki Kekkai Genkai into a person, that person could become a perfect spy for Orochimaru. Right now has had over 20 failures, so they decided to use a child, and that was from IWA and Mizu. There are 20 children to test on. Orochimaru theorized the reason it wasn't working before, maybe because their body won't accept the genes since their body has adapted to it. Maybe a child will be better since their chakra coils hasn't adapted, allowing them to accept, so the test has begun. After only 6 tries, 14 of the test subject has survived. Kabuto then smirks, raises his glasses while Orochimaru licks him, showing his fangs. Well, it seems we done it, Orochimaru-sama. We've got our own small army of Hozuki clan members, said Kabuto, smirking at surviving children. Kakukuki, yes, it seems we have Kabuto-kun. When the children wake up, have one of our ninjas who lived in the Mizu ordered a smirking Orochimaru, having his own new spies. Oh, you mean Meo Yuki of the Yuki clan? They have rare Kekkai Genkai of ice. Yes, I believe she will work, said Kabuto, matching the smirk of his master. I will be leaving now, Orochimaru-sama, said Kabuto, as he carries the sleeping bodies of the children. And if you didn't guess already, Meo is a member of Haku's clan. As Kabuto leaves, he turns his attention to Suigetsu, smirking. Suigetsu, feeling uncomfortable, tries to look away, but the feeling of Orochimaru's eyes looking at him doesn't help get rid of the feeling being watched. What you looking at? Orochimaru-sama, yelled Suigetsu with his head turning comedically large. Orochimaru smirks at his response, leaving Suigetsu very annoyed. How would you like to be free from your cage, Kakuku Suigetsu-kun? This caused Suigetsu to be shocked at hearing what Orochimaru just said. Wait, what? What did you just say? asked Suigetsu with shocked on his face, not sure if he heard Orochimaru right. You heard what I said, child, said Orochimaru with his long gross tongue licking his lips. Okay, I bite. What's the catch? asked Suigetsu, wanting to know before dealing with Orochimaru, which isn't all that surprising. Would you make a deal with Orochimaru without knowing all the details? If possible. Orochimaru grin got even bigger to shit-eating grin. I'm pretty sure you've heard of my student Naruto Uzumaki, asked Orochimaru. Suigetsu just scoffs at the stupid question. How could he not? Everyone in every one of Orochimaru bases knows about Naruto Uzumaki, last of the Uzumaki clan and student of Orochimaru. Of course I do, but what's that got to do with anything? asked Suigetsu. It's quite simple, my dear boy. You pledge your allegiance to Naruto and agree to be on his sound team. I will set you free, but if you betray me you die, said Orochimaru. Why yes, Orochimaru-sama, when will I meet him? asked the scared Suigetsu while wondering when will he meet his new leader. In a year, said Orochimaru. He furs Suigetsu, then gives the child a purple sleeveless shirt, brown pants and purple shinobi shoes. Orochimaru then shows Suigetsu to his new sleeping courtiers. As Orochimaru leaves, he can't help himself to laugh at Naruto for having more comrades. Naruto-kun, Suigetsu-kun will be more useful to you than he is to me, I can just tell. Naruto-kun, it has been 2 months since learning Fuinjutsu, and I have to say you sure have improved in that area the most, more than I originally thought. Now I believe it's time to choose your weapon of choice. Have thought about it, my student? asked Orochimaru, as he's sitting in his throne with Naruto in front of him, and his loyal subjects Kabuto and Kimimaro on both of his sides. After these 2 months, Naruto had been informed he will get a new teammate, but the person has to train some of Orochimaru and Kabuto's experiments. Yes, I have Orochimaru-sensei. But I want to learn 2 different weapons. I want a katana and Kusarigama, but not just any katana. I want one made out of the fangs of a demon. Believe it, said Naruto, which greatly surprised everyone at the amount of conviction he has. Kabuto raises steps forward, looking down at Naruto with a small smile. You want this katana's blade to be made out of a demon's fangs? A demon weapon is not unheard of, said Kabuto. But demons are very rare. But if it was easy, then what's the fun with that, said Orochimaru, smirking at the aspect of a demon sword. But he knew demons were very rare. People even mistake Bija for demons at times. But whereas Bija can't die since they are creatures made out of mass chakra, and demons can actually die since they aren't made of mass chakra, that's the true difference. But Jua chakras are red while Demon's chakra is purple. What kind demon do you want the blade to be made out of? Naruto-sama asked Kimimaro as he looks at Naruto in a new light. He still couldn't believe with some of the ideas Naruto has come up with in the past months he's been here. He sees Naruto not just as his comrade/leader but also his best friend. Wanted to gosh Hinky, as you know he's known for his incredible strong fangs able to break the strongest steel. It has even been noted to break through chakra armor, said Naruto, informing the type of demon which he will need. Orochimaru and Kabuto smirked at this since they both heard of this demon. There were rumors of the demon being around Mizu. Very well, my student, I will my elite ninjas with Kabuto and Kimimaro leading the team to receive the head of the demon Kukukuku. But for now I will be training you to use Kuzurigama Naruto-kun. I also know the perfect weapon to get you, said a smirking Orochimaru, enjoying the confusion written on Naruto's face. You do, sensei? Asked Naruto with his right eyebrow twitching. His sensei always did love to tease him when teaching him something. He can be so cryptic sometimes. Of course I do, Naruto-kun. The weapon I speak of is the weapon of Hanzo of the Salamanders, said Orochimaru, leaving everyone in the throne room shocked. They had no idea how would they be able to invade Amigakure after the death of Hanzo. Trying to invade the country has almost impossible with the new Kage of the village. No one would be able to invade it. Hell, if someone did invade it, they were more lucky to die in the reigning village. After all, the mysterious new Kage killed the old leader, which 3 Sanin weren't able to do. And how are we going to be able to do that? Asked Naruto. Well, it's quite simple, my dear student. I would have to go alone since you have learn my living corpse reincarnation. Even have some spies in the Amigakure, so with those spies they can tell where Hanzo body is, said Orochimaru. Naruto really wanted to go on this mission with his sensei. He was about ready to start complaining about not being able to go on the mission, but Orochimaru raised his hand in a stop motion. Don't worry, my dear student, you still have Tayuya-chan here to keep you busy, said Orochimaru, smirking at the look of his student, embarrassed and flushed look at the mention of the redhead. So, sensei, when are you leaving? Asked Naruto as he's trying to not to get more embarrassed because of his sensei. His sensei loves to mess with him, probably the reason why he sometimes gives you instructions what to do but doesn't tell you all the details. We will be leaving at nighttime, so continue practicing wind affinity exercise. Orochimaru then watches as his student leave the throne room. Kabuto-kun, bring me Meo, Suigetsu, and Gurin-chan. I have a mission for them, ordered Orochimaru. Yes, Orochimaru-sama, I'll be back, my lord, said Kabuto. Kabuto then quickly leaves to get the ninjas required for the mission. Orochimaru then laughs at the idea of Naruto wielding a demon sword and the weapon of a man who gave him and his teammates the Sanin title. After 10 minutes, Kabuto comes back with a 13-year-old Gurin, Suigetsu, and Meo, a woman around the age of 14 years old with long brown hair reaching to her back. She has it tied with a lavender bow. She has brown eyes. She's wearing a light blue kimono with dragon lily flower design on them. She has lavender anbai and the purple rope belt Orochimaru, Naruto, and the rest wear, and she's wearing purple shinobi sandals. They all bow in front of their master, daring not to piss him off. Somehow Orochimaru smirks at his subordinates, showing him respect. He then turns his attention to Meo, smirking at how he found her years ago in the land of mist. At the time, Orochimaru was interested into her Kekii Gentai Ice Reals, Hayatan, which was one of the rare bloodlines that reside in the land of mist. It was a big surprise she was alive, since most of the bloodline users in the mist were either dead or went into hiding. Meo-chan, how has my shinobis been? Asked the interested Orochimaru. They are doing quite good, just getting them used to their new bloodline. It also helps when you have someone of said bloodline. Orochimaru-sensei, I shall be training them within 3 years. And if you're wondering, the children are 8 years old. By then should be in good use, my lord, said Meo, feeling proud she's able to make her master proud with her work. Excellent, Meo-chan, and now I will tell you why you're all here. I need to craft a powerful demon sword, but I have my own mission, so this falls on you 5. I want you to find the demon Gashiniki, kill him, and bring me his head so I can have the blacksmith turn the fangs of the demon into a powerful demon. Is that understood? Said Orochimaru as he informs the team of their mission. Each of them nods. So, when will we be leaving to kill this demon? Orochimaru-sama, said Suigetsu. Kimimaro glares at Suigetsu, impatient towards their master. You will be leaving in 3 hours, so get ready to leave. And I almost forgot, Kabuto will be leading the mission with Meo being second in command, ordered Orochimaru. They all took this as a sign to leave. Orochimaru himself gets ready to leave for his mission with Blood Clone Naruto and Konoha. When having the Blood Clone Naruto, I will call him Blood Clone so you won't get confused. To say Blood Clone Naruto is bored was understatement. He is bored to death with dealing a bunch of annoying kids his age, only caring about their looks, being lazy, joking around boys, or just trying to impress someone would make anyone go crazy. Naruto just scoffed at his classmates, especially the future clan head. Seriously, these are the future clan heads. Shikamaru is lazy as hell no matter how smart he is. Ino is just some daddy's girl wanting attention from a guy who doesn't even care about her. Choji a fat fucking idiot who would rather pig out on food than actually train. Kiba a fucking idiot who thinks he's the best and top dog when in reality he's a pathetic, loud, obnoxious flea bag. And then there's Sasuke Uchiha, the superior bastard believing his clan of thieves who steal the jutsu of people who actually work hard to gain those abilities. The blood clone really hated the academy. They may teach you about being a ninja for the village, but they barely teach you how to defend yourself. Basically you're on your own when it comes to ninjutsu, genjutsu, kenjutsu, fuinjutsu, and taijutsu. The only ones who may have ninjutsu, genjutsu, or taijutsu training is the clan heirs. Blood clone Naruto hated everyone in this academy except for Hinata. But he seriously hated Sakura. She was so useless it wasn't even funny. He hates Mizuki. Seriously, he can tell because he hated him. It wasn't hard to tell thanks to his emotion-sensing ability. He hates Iruka for blaming his parents' death on him when he was a baby, and he just didn't respect Iruka at all. Today was a normal day at Academy with Sakura and Ino, the number one fangirls off the Sasuke fan club. They konnichiwing, arguing who's going to sit next to Sasuke, but sadly for Naruto he's sitting next to Sasuke. Sakura sees this and angry at who dare sits next to her. Sasuke-kun, she gets up in his face. Naruto baka move, I want to sit next to Sasuke-kun, yelled Sakura, but Naruto simply ignores her. Not likely being ignored, she tries to punch him. Naruto, you idiot, don't ignore me, yelled Sakura. Blood clone Naruto easily dodges the pathetic attack. He open palms her into the stomach. He then elbow her and gave, thus breaking her nose. She then flies back, falling on her ass. Iruka rushes to Sakura, glaring at Naruto. You just broke her nose, said Iruka, ready to scold and lecture about not putting his hands on a girl. Blood clone Naruto doesn't even look at Iruka when he's glaring at him, so said Blood clone Naruto, not even caring if he broke her nose. So, you can't hit her, she's a girl, yelled Iruka. She attacked me and I simply protected myself. I won't allow anyone from hiding me, whether they are man or female. In the shinobi world, if I'm assigned to protect someone and the person trying to kill my client is a female, I won't go easy on her, I will kill her, said Naruto, as he walks away. Iruka couldn't help but be shocked that a child just scolded and lectured him, but Iruka's pride wouldn't allow him to agree with Naruto. Later that day, blood clone Naruto goes to the library. The librarian, she smiles at Naruto seeing him. Blood clone Naruto then promises when B and Orochimaru destroyed Konoha, B will rescue Ayame, Tsuchi, Hinata, and Chi. Naruto spent a few hours learning about Konoha's clan heir. He found out Nara, Yamanaka, and Akimichi are basically good with teamwork, but if you split them up that's a different story, since like all the other clans rely too much on their clan techniques. The Hyugas have a 360 field of vision, the only blind side they actually have in on the back of their neck, but the Hyuga clan is extremely arrogant. Inuzuka, a clan of feral people who rely too much on their animal partner. Aburame, they rely too much on their insects. Blood clone Naruto then makes a plan to get closer to the clan heirs to get to know their weaknesses. After that, blood clone Naruto decides to head out visit Yakumo Kurama, an ally of his he has known for 2 years. He tells her of her plan. She agrees in joining Naruto's Uzushiogakure if Naruto can help her heal her weak body. Naruto tells her about he will help her again a stronger body, he just needs to recruit that person. So Naruto-kun, who is this person you're planning to recruit, asked Yakumo. Blood clone Naruto smirks at her, showing his fangs. The only woman saved over 100 lives, Tsunade Senju, said Naruto. With Meo, Suigetsu, Gurin, Kimimaro, and Kabuto, I will be calling them Team Kabuto. Meo and Suigetsu lead Team Kabuto to a small village where the demon Gashiniki has been spotted. So Meo-chan, house was Kirigakure, asked Gurin, looking at her friend. Meo looks at Gurin, giving her a small smile. It was good right until Yagura decided to hunt all bloodline users, said Meo. It must have been hard, said Gurin. Yeah, it was, said Meo. These two have been friends since Gurin was 11. The group make it to the border to Kirigakure, where they enter a deserted small village. As they walk more into the village, they notice everyone is dead: men, women, children, and babies brutally killed and what looks like eaten. The very streets of the small village are covered in the blood of the people of the small village, while the houses are covered in blood. Everyone just ignores the Dairid city. Man, this demon sure did a number on these people, said Suigetsu as he continues to drink his water, while being unaffected by the dead bodies since he grew up in Kirigakure and is used to the blood and carnage. Yeah, I agree, this demon sure is dangerous, but failure is not an option, said Kimimaro, glaring at Suigetsu. This mission has changed from A class to S class, said Gurin. Everyone looks at her wondering why she said that. Meo then point at a half-eaten body. Because you see that body? That's the clothing of a hunter nin, and they range from A class to S rank, said Meo. Everyone be ready for this, demon ordered Kabuto. Everyone nods their heads, understanding this is going to be a difficult fight. As they continue to the village, they see even more dead bodies with the houses paint in the every blood. They even see a dead hunter. As they make it to the center of village, they see a giant purple demon reach 10 feet tall with yellow horns, red beady eyes, and a spider tattoo on his back. They see the demon eating a baby as the blood from the baby drips down from the demon's fangs. "So you're Gashiniki," said Kabuto, as he raises his glasses, smiling at the demon. Gashiniki smirks at the sight of the 5 children, and couldn't wait to eat them. "Are you my next meals?" asked Gashiniki Suigetsu, gain a tick mark on his head at being called a meal. Kimimaro, his hand on Suigetsu's shoulder, whispering, "Don't attack." Kabuto raises his glasses and smirks. "No, we aren't your meal. You see, our master ordered us to kill you. You see, our master wants your body. Well, what he really wants is your fangs. He only wants your head, so as long we bring you his head, he doesn't care how damaged your body is," said Kabuto. Gashiniki, not liking being talked down to a child, glares at Kabuto with pure hatred. He then laughs at the children, bossing him. "You gakis actually think you can kill me? If the hunter ninjas couldn't, then what do a couple brats can do against me?" yelled Gashiniki. "Alright guys, I have a plan. Kimimaro and Suigetsu will be in the front like attacking. Then Mayo and Guren will be the second line. This is where you use your long-distance attacks to injure him. After you guys got him, I killed, destroy the nerves on his legs. Now everyone Bekar, and remember, don't damage his fangs," ordered Kabuto, each of them not understanding the plan. "Dance of Camellia," whisper Kimimaro. He takes off his shirt, then pulls out a bone sword out of his shoulder. He then runs at Gashiniki at speed of a low jounin. Suigetsu uses his Kekei Genkai to increase the size of his fists, both charging at Gashiniki. Gashiniki clashes his claw at Kimimaro. "Die, you fucking gaki!" yelled Gashiniki. "Not today, demon scum. Dance of Amulet, Omamori no Dansu," said Kimimaro. Bones start coming out from his palm and wrist, forming a bone-like shield blocking the attack. Both Kimimaro and Gashiniki fighting to see who wins the clash. Gashiniki grabs onto Kimimaro with his other hand, crushing him, but Kimimaro activates his Dance of Willow, allowing bones coming out of his palms, elbows, and shoulders. Kimimaro then cuts off Gashiniki fingers. Gashiniki yells in pain, punching Kimimaro with his other hand, causing Kimimaro to hit his back against a house. As he flies to the building, Kimimaro shoots Gashiniki in the eye with his bone bullet, blinding the demon. With Gashiniki howling in pain, Suigetsu uses this as his chance. He slams his hands on Gashiniki's head, causing the demon buckle. "Overtake this, you fucking bastard," yelled Suigetsu. He then transforms his body to water, rapidly attacking Gashiniki from all sides. Suigetsu lands behind the giant demon. "How you this, you bastard!" Water release multiple barrage of sniping bullets. "Suetun, Dangun no Fukusu no Damaku Sunapingu," said Suigetsu as he shoot high speed of water bullets at Gashiniki. Mayo and Guren then charges at the dazed Gashiniki. "Guren-chan, let's get the prick when he's still dazed," said Mayo. Guren nods her head at her partner. A cold fog starts appearing. Ice release, shattering blades of tundra / crystal release, growing crystal thorns, Huta no Shuten, Kesho Tojo / Tondora no Burrito, Ouchikudaku Saicho, yell both Mayo and Guren. The dagger-like sickles start to form. Mayo raises her hands, calling down the helping blades of ice, each ice blade piercing the demon. Guren then has the demon trapped with her crystal thorn, capturing his hands, legs, chest, and neck. Now with Gashiniki trapped, Kabuto then runs behind the demon, activating his chakra scalpel, cutting the nerves on Gashiniki's legs, thus crippling him. Mayo, Guren, do it now. Both Mayo and Goten nod their heads. A chilling cold pressure and small purple starts to pick up the windows on the houses and the lakes or any water source. Freeze. Kabuto, Suigetsu, and Kimimaro see this as a sign of get the fuck away and run like your fucking life depends on it, bitch. The men of the group keep running away until they are at least behind Mayo and Guren. Gashiniki looks around, wondering what's going on. Combination ice and crystal release, frozen crystallization of fossil eye, Huta no Shuten, Kasiki mi no Toketsu Keshoka, said both Mayo and Guren in union. Ice crystallize, starting covering everything in frozen crystals. The houses, playgrounds, lakes, and all the dead people are covered in icy crystallization. Gashiniki is shocked seeing the frozen crystals coming at him. The crystallized ice covers Gashiniki until the only that isn't frozen is his dead. The last thing he saw was Mayo and Gren glaring at him. This is hell, a crystallized frozen torture, said both Mayo and Guren. Suddenly everything shatters into small particles of ice and crystals, destroying and shattering everything into a molecular level. The only thing left is Gashiniki's head. Kabuto walks over to the head, sealing it inside a scroll. Mission complete, said Kabuto. Kabuto then gazes at the snowing village with crystals falling down. Kabuto then smirks. That jutsu truly is terrifying. It's no wonder Orochimaru-sama always puts Mayo-chan and Guren-chan. That jutsu has to be at least SS class. With Orochimaru, it has been over 2 hours since infiltrating. Orochimaru hurries and back to the checkout point. Orochimaru is disguised as a pale woman with shoulder-length black hair and pink eyes. As Orochimaru turned to a corner, he sees his informant dressed in the AIM shinobi get-up completion Jia with the gas mask. "Hello," said the man. "Hello, you told me the location of the present, is that right?" said Orochimaru, looking at his informant, but Orochimaru is using his hearing and carefully looking around, seeing if anyone is listening in on his conversation. "That is correct, the present is on the north side, it's only 10 miles away from here, but there are guests there," said the nods his heed and takes off to the destination. He makes to the graveyard. Orochimaru knows he can't release any sort of chakra since pain is a sensor type. He pulls out his sword of Kusanagi to get ready to kill the Umbu. Orochimaru appears behind the Umbu, covering his mouth, and stealthily stabbing the Umbu through the heart. He then goes to his neck target. As he stalks the Umbu, he grabs him from behind, forcefully opening his mouth, and putting a poison pill in his mouth. He opens the coffin, seeing the dead Hanzo. He then grabs the Kusarigama, sealing it into a scroll. He also seals the body of the dead Umbu, and leaves, returning back to the hideout with Naruto and Tayuya. The next day, Naruto and Tayuya decided to train together since yesterday Naruto spent all day trading his wind affinity. They arrive at training ground 202. Naruto is practicing his Fuinjutsu while Tayuya is practicing her Genjutsu. The two have become close friends, with both respecting each other. Naruto writing the kanji for barrier, Bariya, steal, Hagain, trap, Chirapu, cage, Chi, and lava Yogan. Naruto throws a cardboard box in the middle of the floor, claps his hand on the ground. Uzumaki sealing technique. Diamond House of Coffin, said Naruto. A blue diamond-like barrier appears. He picks up a piece of paper, throws it at the barrier, and watches the barrier melts. Naruto smirks at his new Fuinjutsu. Tayuya is playing her demonic flute. She's practicing her new Genjutsu on her new partner or victim. It depends on who you're asking. They have been trying for 4 hours, helping each other with taijutsu and ninjutsu. As she plays her demonic flute on her partner or victim, 3-4 foot tall green goblin-like creatures covered in blue flame. Imagine the Cyberman from Dragon Ball Z Saiyan Saga. Her partner is shocked and wishing he wasn't here. Demonic flute, phantom of a blaze eye, Akuma no Furuto, Kagayita mi no Phantoma, said Tayuya. She then commands her goblin-like monsters to attack him. One slashes right, the man dodges, the Anther goblin head butts him, and the third shot blew fire out of its mouth. When then cancels her jutsu. That's some good fucking trading, huh fucker, said Tayuya, smirking at Naruto, knowing he's annoyed at the comment. Naruto continued to practice his Fuinjutsu. He then sealed exploding tags on the shuriken. Then he smirks at her Uzumaki sealing techniques. Exploding star shuriken method. Yeah, you're right, Tayuya-chan, this training does help and feels good, said Naruto. Tayuya grits her teeth at Naruto calling her Tayuya-chan. She walks up to Naruto, glaring at him. What did you fucking call me, you blonde dipshit, yelled Tayuya. I called you Tayuya-chan, and I thought I said call me by name, said Naruto, glaring back at Tayuya as he's in her face. This basically what they always do, say a couple of insults. All the idiots know Naruto and Tayuya are going to be a couple. They are just too young to become a couple. Naruto and Tayuya both back away from each other, noticing how close they are to each other. Naruto was able to complete step 1 onto wind element trading. Now he's on step 2 during a waterfall. Tayuya then decided to change the awkward atmosphere. Hey fuckface, you said Fuinjutsu can sew almost anything, right? Said Tayuya. Naruto then raises his eyebrow, wonder where she's going with this. Yeah, the possibilities of Fuinjutsu actually have no limit. Why you ask, said Naruto. Tayuya then grins at Naruto. Could you create a Fuinjutsu Genjutsu seal, asked Tayuya. Naruto matches Tayuya grin with his own shit-eating grin. Yeah, I could, said Naruto. Suddenly they both hear clapping from behind them. They see Orochimaru. Naruto and Tayuya go on one knee and bow to their master/sensei. Welcome back, Orochimaru-sama/Orochimaru-sensei, said Naruto and Tayuya in union. Orochimaru smirked, seeing his student and subordinate. Rise, Naruto-kun. Tayuya-chan, I have a present for you, Naruto, said Orochimaru. He then pulls out a scroll, pouring some chakra into the seal. A Kusarigama pops out, but not just any Kusarigama, Hanzos. Can we train now, said an excited Naruto, jumping onto his feet. Orochimaru smiles, amusing at his excited student. Not now, Naruto-kun, we still have to wait for Kabuto-kun, said Orochimaru. He then leads the two to his throne room. I'll see you later, shithead-kun, said Tayuya. She then blushes at what she says. She then runs of cursing blonde bastard. She missed seeing the amused look on Orochimaru. As Naruto and Orochimaru wait for Kabuto to return, luckily they didn't have to wait long. Within 10 minutes Kabuto steps in his office, bowing to his master. He already sent team. The relax. Mission complete, Orochimaru-sama, said Kabuto as he pulls out a scroll and summoning the head of Gashiniki. Orochimaru and Naruto smirks at seeing the dead demon's head. They then go to blacksmith. It only took the three guys 15 minutes. As they enter the blacksmith store, they see a woman around the age of 30. This is Onijisake Mori. She has back-length blue-white hair. She has bright tan color eyes. She has luscious red lips. She wears a Otogakure shinobi gear. She was a Kumogakure blacksmith. She was kicked out the village when dealing the chakra from children and trying to infuse the chakra and biju chakra into a sword. She then smiles seeing her master Orochimaru. Hello Orochimaru-sama, Kabuto-sama. Naruto-sama, what can I do for you? Asked Orochimaru. Smirks as Kabuto takes out the skull summoning Gashiniki's head. Isisth that stutters Onijisake. Kabuto smirks as he raises his glasses. Yes, it's an actual demon, said Kabuto. I want you to make me a sword out of this head, said a smirking Naruto. Onijisake sparkle at the concept of making a demon sword. She smiles and bows at Naruto. Of course Naruto-sama, it will only take 2 weeks. Orochimaru, Kabuto, and Naruto leave. Leaving the blacksmith to do her job. For the past 2 weeks Naruto had been training with Orochimaru, with him teaching how to use his Kusarigama. He was also trying with Sound 6, practicing their teamwork and plans, taijutsu, and their own unique traits. You would think 2 weeks would seem forever, but it wasn't. The 2 weeks actually went by really fast. Naruto and Orochimaru head back to the blacksmith ready to pick up Naruto's new sword. As they go inside they see a smiling Onijisake. I have come for my sword, Onijisake said a smiling Naruto. She smiles back at our hero going to the back getting his sword. She comes back with a long-hilt Indian Kanda, double-edged straight sword which is wider at tip and narrower at base. It has a yellow cross guard, red hilt, and yellow round pommel with a red thread tied to it. This is Tokujin, said Onijisake handing the sword to Naruto. Naruto holds his sword and smirked. Demon fighting god, I like it. I can tell you and I will be great friends, said Naruto. Time skip 1 year later. A lot of change the past year. His taijutsu has gone up. He and Sound 6 has done a lot of training. During the day Naruto got Tokujin. He's been training with the sword Orochimaru has. Event taught Naruto how to wield his Tokujin. Naruto then started learning the tree walking exercise. Orochimaru wanted Naruto to learn the basics as soon as he can. Naruto's Fuinjutsu skill went up to medium Genin level. Orochimaru had said by the time Naruto is 10 he would be at least Chunin level, which shocked both Kimamaru and Kabuto. Naruto and Tayuya have gotten closer. Sometimes she would drag Naruto around and carry her food. Suigetsu and Meo training has improved with the children. Somehow Suigetsu and Kimamaru became good friends, which is likely due to the missions the two go on. The two then after became somewhat of best friends. Kimamaru even helped the children in many things like taijutsu flexibility, and even taught the children kenjutsu. Naruto and Kimamaru even visit Yugo with Naruto, informing it will only take 2 months to complete the seal to seal off Yugo's berserk ramaging. The two taught Yugo a lot like taijutsu, ideas he can do with his Kekkai Genkai. They would even bring the big guy few books to read, which he has thankful for. Guren had the opportunity to meet Naruto when he and Kimamaru were training. She learned he was kind, strong, cheerful, and he had strong beliefs. She even agreed to join him once he rebuilds Uzushiogakure. She liked his dream. Instead of being leader of an already existing village, he wants to recreate a village and be its leader. Guren then introduced Naruto to her best friend Meo. Meo found Naruto to be a kindred spirit. She also agreed to help him in rebuilding his village. Even things in Konoha for blood clone Naruto change. He was able to convince Hinata into his plan and promising to destroy the seal on the side branch of the Hyuga clan. She agrees with his plan and move the new Hyuga clan to Uzushiogakure. Naruto was able to befriend the clan heirs, getting to know them. Naruto's relationship with Hiruzen wasn't even stable. The grandfather/grandson relationship they have with Hiruzen keep preaching about how Naruto should forgive the villagers for hurting, which blood clone Naruto found stupid. Today is a special day where he gets finally tested by the boss snake Manda. They are inside training ground 315. Orochimaru, Kabuto, and Naruto are in the training ground. Naruto has Tokujin strapped to his back and a medium-sized scroll strapped to his side, and the scroll is his Kusarigama. Naruto, are you ready? Said Orochimaru, smirking at his student. It may only been a year, but young Naruto is a natural in the ninja arts. He's at least low genin, thought Kabuto, watching his master go through the necessary hand signs to summon the boss of the snake contract. A large smoke puff out of the ground. When the cloud clears up, he can see Manda glaring at who summoned him to see Orochimaru, Kabuto, and a young blonde boy. That must be Naruto, the new summoner Midorikijin told me about, thought Manda as he looks at Naruto. He's surprised he smells no fear. He then turned his attention back to Orochimaru. Orochimaru, why have you summoned me? This better be good, said Manda as he openly threatened his own summoner. Orochimaru smiles at the large snake, showing Manda his fangs. I have a request, Manda, said Orochimaru. Manda narrows his eyes at Orochimaru. And what might fast be, said Manda, that you test my new student Naruto to be able to summon you, said Orochimaru looking at his student. Alright fine, I will allow him to summon me and any other snakes if he passes my test, said Manda. And what is this test, Manda asked Orochimaru. It's quite simple, Orochimaru. Give me a 100 sacrifices. If he does, I will allow him to summon me or any snake of his choosing. You have 1 day to accomplish this mission, boy. Lucky for you it's the morning, so you have a chance maybe succeeding it, said Manda. Naruto bows his head in respect. Thank you, Manda-sama, said Naruto. Manda nods his head. So which village are you going to go to get these surfaces, asked Kabuto. I plan to go to Uzushiogakure since it's not a major village, plus I got something for this very occasion, said a smirking Naruto. Heck, then leaves to get his stuff ready for his very first mission. Do you think he can do it, Orochimaru-sama, asked Kabuto. Yes, I do. That boy is someone who destroys the possible, said Orochimaru. He then leaves back to his throne room. 2 hours later, after infiltrating Uzushiogakure. Luckily for Naruto, the streets were still dead. Well, then again, it is 4:04 in the morning, but still I couldn't lag. I need to hurry up, thought Naruto. Naruto then pulls out multiple seals with the kanji human, ninjin, soul, tamish, binding, bandingu, trap, tarapu, cage, chi, and blood, ketsuek. Naruto smirks at going inside a house of a family of 4. He puts the seal on their chest. This is my brand new Fuinjutsu. Prison of endless slumber. This Fuinjutsu is one of the kind that allows me to seal the person inside the scroll hell. If you have anyone inside these seals, they would be able to survive even if you release them 60 years later, but it doesn't just seal them, puts them in an endless sleep, thought Naruto. This continued for 6 hours. He finally collected 100 people in the seals. As Naruto is about to leave the village, he hears crying and yelling at small house. He travels stealthy, seeing 3 men holding down a red head with short length hair coming down to her shoulders. The woman has purple eyes. Now why don't you be a good little slut, and do your duty serving us, said a man as his friends get ready to rape the woman in front of her daughter. Naruto, seeing this, is angry at the pieces of scum trying to rape a woman, and making her daughter watch. Naruto then stealthily enters the house. He's standing on the ceiling. He pulls out his Tokujin. He flies at the 2 men, cutting their heads off. You bastard, you killed them, said the thug, glaring at Naruto. So you were going to rape this woman, and probably her daughter, and for that I can't allow you to live. The thug swings his club. Naruto binds his back, dodging the club. He then cuts off the thug's kegs. Naruto then puts an exploding tag in his mouth. Naruto then throws a sealing paper. Uzumaki sealing technique. Barrier, said Naruto. A purple barrier appears around the thug. The exploding tag explodes in the man's mouth, blowing him everywhere, causing blood, bones, and guts to splat against the barrier. The Wa-in is shocked at hearing the blonde say Uzumaki sealing technique. She couldn't believe it. In Uzumaki, a strong one cast that. Hey, are you okay, asked Naruto. She nods. Yes, thank you, young man. My name is Burasudo Uzumaki, and this is my daughter Karen Uzumaki, said the now Burasudo as she hugs her daughter. Naruto smiles at the scene as he finds an Uzumaki. My name is Naruto Uzumaki, but we have to leave. I will take you back to my village. My sensei would be appreciated if you join. Don't worry, they won't threat you how the people here threat you promise, said Karen, finally finding her voice. Naruto nods his head. They leave Uzushiogakure with Naruto finishing his mission and the mother and daughter a new start. When Naruto got back, he informed his sensei at what transpired. His sensei agreed, allowing them to join him. Kabuto told the 2 to rest for 3 weeks, and they will start training Karen and Burasudo in Medic Nin and Fuinjutsu. Naruto and Orochimaru arrive back in training ground 315. Orochimaru summons Manda. So boy, have you collected all 100? asked the giant snake. Yes, I have, Manda-sam, said Naruto. He then summons the 100 people from the scrolls they make up, seeing Manda. But luckily or unluckily, their death is quickly done as Manda eats the 100 men, women, and children. Very good, I recognize you as the snake's new summoner, but when you summon me to a fight I require 100 souls for surface, said Manda. Naruto nods. Yes, Manda-sama. Manda then goes back home and informing Midorikijin Naruto has passed his test. Now Naruto-kuno, I want you to meet someone, said Orochimaru. He signaled the person to come in, and Naruto is face to face with Suigetsu. Naruto-kun, this is Suigetsu. He will be joining your team, said Orochimaru. Naruto and Suigetsu shake hands. Nice to meet you, leader, said a smirking Suigetsu. Naruto smirks back at him. Nice of you to be joining the Sound 7, says Naruto. It has been 2 months since Suigetsu joined the now Sound 7. Naruto and Tayuya would visit Karen, teaching the redhead about Taijutsu, Genjutsu, and Fuinjutsu. Kabuto even helped both Uzumaki mother and daughter in Med Ninjutsu, which they both were glad of. Burasudo was relieved they finally left Uzushiogakure. To her, that place was absolutely horrible. The only good thing about it was that her daughter was able to make some friends. She didn't doubt if she stayed there any longer she would have been raped and killed if it wasn't for Naruto Uzumaki. Naruto and Burasudo would personally help Karen learn about Fuinjutsu and Bukijutsu. Orochimaru had been helping Naruto with his Step 2 of Wind Affinity training, trying to cut a waterfall in half. Kabuto had said because this is so hard it may take him maybe 2 years, but Naruto didn't allow that to stop him. He then promised Kabuto he will complete the jutsu half a year. Orochimaru then began to teach Naruto how to use his water affinity. But surprisingly Naruto took this training like a sponge. Within 3 weeks he was able to make the water raise. By the end of the month he was able to form water from thin air, which Orochimaru told Naruto the only person that was capable of doing that was Tobirama Senju the Night Aim. Orochimaru then continued to train Naruto in his snake ninjutsu. Within 2 weeks Naruto learned Binding Snake Glare Spell, Jgi Jibaku, Orochimaru Style Body Replacement Technique, Orochimaru Ryu no Kawarimi no Jutsu, Hidden Snake Hands, Sanaijishu, and Gathering of the Snakes, which greatly impressed Naruto. He promised he will teach Naruto the Shadow Clone Jutsu, Kage Bunshin, next year, which Naruto start jumping around in excitement. Today Naruto and Kimimaro are visiting Yugo to place the seal on Yugo to block his berserker mode. Hey Kimimaro-kun, you happy Yugo's going to be out of that prison and finally join us? Asked Naruto looking at his white-haired friend. Kimimaro smiles back at Naruto. Yes, I am Naruto-sama, after he is my first friend when I join Orochimaru-sama. But I am happy he will not longer be in that cage and join the Sound 7. Maybe can be used for you and Orochimaru-sama. By the way Naruto-sama, what does that seal actually do, and how will it block Yugo's berserker rage? Asked Kimimaro, wondering how the seal will help his friend. He honestly didn't know a thing about seals or even how they functions. Hell, when he saw Naruto working on a seal he couldn't make heads or tails out of the damn thing. He never bothered to ask Naruto how the seals work simply because he wouldn't be able to understand anything Naruto would say. The seal I created is called Sealing Formation, Rage and Harmony of Tranquility, Shirin no Kisi, Ikari to Shizukiza no Chawa. It's a Fuinjutsu that blocks the emotion of one person, so now if Yugo uses his Kekkei Genkai he can use it without going crazy, said Naruto. Kimimaro is shocked at not just hearing how the Fuinjutsu seals away his raging mode, but also allows him to use his Kekkei Genkai without any backlash. Naruto-sama, you are truly amazing, said Kimimaro. Naruto grins at the comment. After 2 hours they make it back to the hideout where Yugo is located. The man bows to Naruto and Kimimaro as they travel down the corridors. All the two can think about how they are helping the friend. After place this seal on Yugo, then he'll join the Sound 7 simply due to Kimimaro and I are part of the team. All I need is to get Karen to join me. I don't doubt she won't, since I'm one of the few clan members that survived the massacre, thought a smirking Naruto at getting the final pieces of his plan to create the Sound 9. They find the giant teddy bear known as Yugo reading a book called The Princess Usagi and the Samurai came, A/N. Not a real book? Well, I don't know if it ain't. They smiled at seeing Yugo peaceful reading a book. Kimimaro coughs in his hands to gain Yugo's attention. Yugo smiles seeing his two best friends. Ever since Naruto met Yugo, Naruto's been teaching Yugo breathing exercises to help Yugo calm down when he gets angry or frustrated. Kimimaro-kun, Naruto-sama, what are you two doing here? Said Yugo, happy to see his friends. What you reading, Yugo-kun? Asked Kimimaro, acting as if she didn't hear Yugo's question. It may seem rude, but in reality Naruto decided to break the news of his complete seal for their giant friend. Yugo blushes in embarrassment, wondering how they will respond to the book a woman of the name Burisuto got him. It's called The Princess Usagi and the Samurai came. It's about the rabbit princess falling in love with the turtle samurai, but she is forcefully taken away by the Hawk Emperor, so it's up to the samurai to save the princess. I know it's for little girls, but I like the story. I hope that's not weird, said Yugo, finding his feat interesting. Naruto puts his hand on Yugo's shoulder. I don't think it's weird, Yugo-kun. Oh yeah, guess what, big guy? Yelled Naruto. Yugo takes on a thinking face. You got me a pet, said Yugo with his eyes lighting up. Naruto laughs with a mad scientist grin. Even better, my giant friend, I have completed the seal to seal off your berserker rage, yelled Naruto with his grin becoming shit crazy. Yugo mouth is on the ground, unable to believe his friend has completed the seal. Really, Naruto-sama? Asked Yugo. Hell yeah, now let's get started with this seal. Now hold still and don't move, I might mess up, said Naruto as he brings out his ink brush. He then start to write the kanji: rage, gakido, peace, haiwa, bloodline, ket, nature, shizen, berserk, kibna, calm, odyakana, river, kawa, and iron, tetsu, as Naruto writes the seals on Yugo's body. Yugo tries not to laugh. He then turns to look at Kimimaro, who looks absolutely confused, not able to read what has been written on his large friend. As Naruto writes the seals on Yugo's body: formation, rage and harmony of tranquility, Shirin no Kisi, Ikari to Shizukiza no Chawa, yells Naruto, activating the Fuinjutsu. The words light up in a bright blue. Yugo then blinks, gripping his hand, smiling. So how do you feel, Yugo-kun? Asked Kimimaro. I feel good, better than good. I feel amazing. I never Felt so great in my life, said Yugo as he hops around with excitement like a child who's in the candy store. Yugo then clams down. But how did you seal my berserker mode, asked Yugo. It's cute, simply I used the right formula to target your raging emotion, blocking it. Thexio also allows you to use the true form of your Kekkei Genkai. If you don't believe me, transform your hand, said Naruto. Yugo nods his head, focusing, channeling his natural chakra, transforming his arm into a battle axe, but like usually where he feels anger and a need to kill, he doesn't feel a need to kill. He then changes his hand back, smiles at Naruto. He then bows to him. I am eternally grateful for what you've done for me, Naruto-sama. Like I said before, I will now belge myself into serving you, said Yugo, who's so happy he's been free from his curse. He then starts to cry due to how happy and grateful he is. Is that right? Then Yugo, will you go back to the hideout with me and Kimimaro and join my Sound 7? I really would appreciate if you join me, said Naruto with a charming smile. He didn't just want Yugo to join his Sound 7, he also wanted Yugo to partake in the destruction of Konoha. It will be a pleasure to serve you, Naruto-sama, said Yugo, smiling. Naruto then makes his way, exiting the northern hideout, heading back to the land of Sound Base. But unknown to the two other shinobis, they miss seeing a smirking Naruto that would make the Joker gleam and proud and probably have the world's biggest laugh. As they make it back to the hideout, they enter Orochimaru's throne home. Each of the three bow to their master/sensei. Orochimaru smirks seeing his pupil back, and with the now arrived Yugo with called Yal subordinate Kabuto, it seems Naruto really did complete making the Fuinjutsu to seal off Yugo's raging emotions. Naruto, you sure have found some unique tools, thought a smirking Orochimaru. It's good to see you, Yugo-kun, said a smirking Orochimaru. Yugo bows to his master. The pleasure is all mine, Orochimaru-sama, said Yugo. Kukukuki, you must be tired, Yugo-kun? Asked Orochimaru. Yeah, I actually am, Orochimaru-sama, said Yugo, rubbing his arm nervously. Orochimaru gives his own snake grin. Kabuto-kun, be a dear and take Yugo-kun here too. Unoccupied room, said Orochimaru. Kabuto smiles at his master, then flashes Yugo a charming smile. Will do, Orochimaru-sama. Now follow me, Yugo-kun, said Kabuto, motioning for Yugo to follow him. Goodbye, Kimimaro-kun. Orochimaru-sama. Naruto-sama, said a smiling Yugo, as he follows Kabuto to his new room. Orochimaru turns his attention to Naruto and Kimimaro, who are patiently waiting for their master/sensei to tell them if there's anything he wants. As Orochimaru stares at his student, he truly is amazed at how great Naruto is thanks to the training he's receiving. Thanks to him. Is there anything you need? Orochimaru-sama says, the very passive and sometimes quite but always Kimimaro. Why yes there is, but we need to wait for someone to join our little party. Kukukukuku, snickered Orochimaru, licking his lips. Naruto just raised his eyebrow at his strange sensei. While Kimimaro is just passive, obviously he's used to his sensei's strange tendencies. 15 minutes later, Suigetsu comes in throne room with his bored and annoyed look while sipping on his water. He's probably bored since he hasn't killed anyone in a while, thought Naruto as Suigetsu flashes Naruto and Kimimaro a fond smile. What's up, fearless leader? How's it going, Kimimaro, my man, said Suigetsu, smirking at them. Nice to see you too, said Naruto and Kimimaro at the same time. Orochimaru then chucks, now that you boys are done greeting each other, to get down to business, said Orochimaru. Hi, Orochimaru-sama /Orochimaru-sensei, said the three boys, bowing to Orochimaru. I have a mission for you three. You see, there's this child who my spies tell me he's a senju, said Orochimaru in deadly tone. Naruto, Suigetsu, and Kimimaro are shocked with their mouths almost to the ground. A senju? But how? I thought they were all died out except for Tsunade senju, asked Suigetsu, raising his eyebrow. Yes, so have I, but it isn't the first time a nearly extinct clan has some members that have survived. Look at Naruto-kun here. Meo-chan, Kimimaro, or yourself for example, said Orochimaru. Suigetsu's reaction to this was a face fault at being scolded or lectured about surviving clans that have supposedly died out. But sensei, what's so important about this senju? I mean, I know each was Unkaiyu in their own way, like Hashirama, Tobirama, Toka, and Tsunade, but what makes this kid so special? Asked Naruto, also wanting to know if this person could be useful to him. Uzushiogakure. Orochimaru smirks at Naruto, full well knowing Naruto trying to find senju any Yusecto him in rebuilding Uzushiogakure. What makes this person special is the child of Pakura of Scorch Release, said Orochimaru, enjoying the shocked look on their faces. Well, I'll say this person is pretty damn Unkaiyu, said a smirking Suigetsu. Yes, this person can be great use to you, Orochimaru-sama, not just the bearer of Score Release but also a senju, said a passive Kimimaro. Orochimaru-sensei, but where this person? Asked Naruto, hoping to test himself. Orochimaru then hands them a description paper of the child of Pakura. They are looking at a picture of a pale girl with pupil SS red brownish eyes, long green hair reaching her back. She has 4 orange-tipped bangs. She appears to be around the age 11. Her name is Satoru. She lives in a small village called Kasenkosho Village. It's located in around Tsukihikirigakure. I want you three to eliminate all the ninjas in the village, said Orochimaru in a cold, done Hi, said the three boths. Wait a minute, why does Kenosho village sound so damn familiar, said Sujetsu, biting his thumb. You might have heard about the village, they are famous of their slave trade, auctioning people from the age of 8 to 40, said Orochimaru. At hearing slave trade, the both's eyes narrowed. Naruto's Tokijin shakes in excitement of cutting down its master's new animes. So you want to kill these sick bastards, huh, partner, thought Naruto. Now you boys have to get ready now, leave, ordered Orochimaru. They each left to rest and pack for their mission later. As Naruto makes it back to his room, Tayuya is sitting on his bed reading one of his books. You would believe this will shock Naruto, but ever since Orochimaru had allowed Naruto to go on certain missions, Tayuya suggested threatened that she will wait for him when Orochimaru assigned him missions. But in reality she wanted to be the first person to greet Naruto. Hey shithead-kun, smirking at Naruto. Hey Rose Chibi, said Naruto as he casually waves to her. He then pushes the fumming Tayuya. He then lays his head down, ignoring her yells. Hey fucktard, I'm talking to you, yelled Tayuya, not liking being ignored. She then starts hitting him. God fucking damn it, you bitch ass fuck boy, stop ignoring me, yelled Tayuya, who's yelling at the top of her lungs. Naruto gains a tick mark on his head, then smiles evilly. If you don't stop yelling and hitting me, I'll be forced to snuggle up to you, whispered Naruto. This caused her to blush red at him hugging her, causing steam to come out her ears. She then shakes her head, trying to get the image. God, what the hell is wrong with me? Blame that fucking blonde limp dick, thought the confused Tayuya, not sure why she thinking about Naruto in a different and unique way. She is unaware of Naruto having the same problem she is. Ugh man, why the hell am I denial about hugging her? I know what I said was just a joke, but UOF, now I'm thinking about hugging her and holding her hand. I can't be thinking about stuff like that. I have focus on my mission to rebuild Whirlpool Country, thought Naruto, who's in denial, but who can complain? The two children, they aren't used to having lovey-dovey feelings. Tayuya gets up, gaining back her hot-headed attitude while looking at Naruto, who's laying on the bed unable to see his face. I shithead-kun, do you have a mission the two-headed fuckboy Sakan wanted to train with you, said Tayuya, looking at his back. He then flips over. Now on his back he looks at her with a passive face. Not gonna be able to train with Sakan. I actually have a mission with Kimimaro and Sujetsu to kill all the people in Kenosho and retrieve some girl called Satoru Senju. She has a rare Kekkei Genkai called Scorch Release, Shikuten, which he and myself finds interesting and have catched both of our attention, said Naruto as he sits up looking back at Tayuya. Tayuya grunts in disappointment, not being able to see Sakan. They may be teammates, but still doesn't mean she likes his attitude. Well, that fucking sucks. I wanted to see that make up wearing bitch get his ass fucked up, yelled Tayuya. Fuck, ever since shithead-kun arrived with Orochimaru and taken charge of the group, he's been taking charge. Hammering the lesson, arrogance and having a large ego will get you killed. Of course none of us believe him, but when he pointed out the Uchiha clan who was killed by Itachi, and this is when Itachi was still a teenager, that's when everyone truly realized the Uchiha clan own arrogance and giant ego led to their fucking death. After that, Sakan/Yukon, Kidamaru, and Jirobo slowing started to change their fucking attitude, which is fucking good, thought Tayuya. Hey Tayuya-chans, I'm take a 40-minute nap, wake me up in 40 minutes, said Naruto, but it sounded like an ordered. I shithead, don't order me around, yelled Tayuya, but her threat held no meaning when she saw Naruto fast asleep already. Damn, he must have been tired, whispered Tayuya. She then moves his hair aside as she looks at his whiskers. She can't help herself want to touch his whiskers. As she gets closer, her enjoyment is cut short. What you doing, Teiwei-san, said Karen. She's still wearing her glasses, but she's now wearing a black shirt, dark green sleeveless tunic with yin-yang symbol, and the Uzumaki whirlpool on the back of her shirt. She wears black leggings going down to her knees. On her sides she has kunai, shuriken, and seal holders. She also has a Zatoichi sword strapped to her side. The groove of the blade is dark blue. The glove has sealing paper written on it, and the blade itself is light blue. She's wearing gray arm warmer with bandages wrapped around the tips. She has black shinobi sandals. She also has sealing papers wrapped around her legs. Karen has just stumbled upon Tayuya rubbing her cousin's whiskered cheek. Karen now has a full-blown smirk. Don't you fucking dare fucking tell anyone about this, four eyes bitch, growled out Tayuya, glaring at Karen. And now I have blackmailing material, thought a grinning Karen. Sure, I won't tell, said Karen as she's smiling at her redhead counterpart. What the fuck do you want, snarled Tayuya, full well knowing Karen would want something in return. Oh, nothing special. Just for you to wear a pink dress with yellow polka dots for a week, said a grinning Karen, holding her laughter at imagining the crude fall-mouthed redhead wearing something so girly. Tayuya's face lit in dark red of embarrassment at all the things this sadistic had to say. It's wear a goddamn motherfucking cock-sucking pink fucking dress with fucking yellow polka dots, thought Tayuya. She then glares at Karen. Fine, I'll wear the fucking dress, growled out Tayuya. While Tayuya makes the deal with the devil known as Karen Uzumaki, Naruto Uzumaki was unaware of this deal as he dreams about a certain redhead and being the mage of his village. 2 hours later, the three boys are about to head out on their assassination mission until they hear Tayuya yelling Naruto, Kimimaro, and Suigetsu turn around seeing Tayuya. Their mouths drop to the floor except Kimimaro. The reason for this is they see Tayuya along with the grinning Karen. They see the hot-tempered foul-mouthed redhead wearing a pink dress with yellow polka dots. She also has her head in a bun, and now attached to her head. Naruto and Suigetsu, not able to take it, fall to the ground laughing. They soon laugh so hard they can't breathe, and they laugh so hard they cried. Karen, not being able to take it either, falls to the ground laughing her ass off with tears coming out. The only one not laughing is Tayuya for obvious reasons, and Kimimaro, who has a small smile. As they finish laughing, Suigetsu wipe his eyes. Wow, Tayuya-chan, I think this is an improvement, taunted Suigetsu. Tayuya grabs a large rock, nailing Suigetsu in the face. Naruto then walks up to Tayuya-chan, who is blushing in embarrassment. You look cute, said Naruto. Tayuya, not able to take the comment, runs away screaming about I'm not cute. Naruto then turns his focus to Karen. This was you, wasn't it, said a grinning Naruto. Karen grins and puffs out her chest with pride. You bet, Naruto. Tokoku-and, said Karen. With the enjoyment in seeing the foul-mouthed redhead in a dress team, Naruto leaves the Kenosho village to retrieve Satoru and kill some ninjas. Karen then heads back to continue her training in Kenjutsu with Mayo. As Naruto, Suigetsu, and Kimimaro travel their paths, Suigetsu and Naruto are still laughing at the scene of Tayuya wearing a dress. I still can't believe she wore a pink fucking dress, said Suigetsu as he's holding his sides. I know, right? I don't think I'd laugh so hard before. LOL, I thought I was going to die laughing, said Naruto as Naruto and his blue-haired friend. Hey Kimimaro-kun, you thought Tayuya-chan wearing a dress, didn't you? asked Naruto. The only response he got was Kimimaro turning his head. Both boys just smirked at this. Come on Kimimaro-kun, you thought it was funny, didn't you? asked Suigetsu as he wraps his arm around Kimimaro's shoulder. Kimimaro quickly walks ahead. He then slowly turns his head, looking back at Naruto and Kimimaro. Okay, seeing Tayuya-san in a dress was pretty fun. I found her throwing that huge rock at you was even more funny. But I also think when Karen-san hits you is pretty funny too, said a smirking Kimimaro, enjoying the displeasure of seeing Suigetsu's face. Jay just scoffs at heart, the redhead with glasses. TSK whatever. She probably likes me, grunted out Suigetsu. He then hears Naruto laughing. What the hell is so funny? Yelled Suigetsu, gaining an anime comedic giant head. Really, Suigetsu, you don't know why she's so angry when she sees you? asked Naruto in a sarcastic tone. Suigetsu just blinks his eye, tilting his head, showing how confused he is. Naruto just sighs at his clueless friend. Suigetsu-kun, you remember Karen's sensor ability, right? asked Naruto with his left eyebrow raised. Yes, she possesses a unique ability called the Mind's Eye of the Kagura, which allows her to sense any target's chakra signature. Unlike most sensors, who normally require to mold their chakra first, Karen is able to detect chakra targets without any conscious effort. When using this ability, Karen can detect the presence of others, easily discern how many and if a specific individual, even its species, is present from great distance, letting her easily track the target. She can determine the size of a target's chakra reserve and potency, and even tell when someone was lying through the dishonest emotions causing chakra fluctuations. Karen can also tell if someone is a clone technique or trapped in genjutsu, including herself. Similarly, she can conceal her own chakra from others. However, she is unable to use her chakra for other feats while doing so, thereby negating her own sensing, said Suigetsu. All true, which means she saw your chakra, and no doubt this you're annoying, plus it also has to do what you said to her, said Naruto. Suigetsu raised his eyebrow in confusion. What did I say? asked, wondering what he said. Naruto sighs and massaged his temple. You called her a four-eyed flat-chested yandere, yelled Naruto, causing Suigetsu to face faulted. Come on guys, we have to pick up the pace and get Satoru to Orochimaru-sensei, ordered Naruto. The three then increased their pace at low Chunin level. Both are surprised seeing how fast Naruto is. Must be with running away from those ignorant villagers who would always start a mob chasing after Naruto-sama, thought both Kimimaro and Suigetsu, turning their attention at their leader. So Naruto-sama, how long will it take for us to get to Kenosho village? asked an errated Suigetsu. At least 3 days, said Naruto. What? yelled Suigetsu. While Naruto has enjoying Suigetsu's shocked face, Kimimaro is having his own problem. As he looks at the blood on his hand, he can't help but wonder what's wrong with him. With Karen and Mayo. Mayo has decided to train Karen in Kenjutsu and maybe into some Bukijutsu, with her clan being experts in Fuinjutsu. Combining Fuinjutsu and Bukijutsu can be quite dangerous. I should also find out what affinities she has and maybe introduce her to the kids I'm training along with Suigetsu. Baka, thought Mayo as she's staring at Karen, who looks quite eager to learn from her. Mayo then rubs the back of her neck nervously, still not used to such praise. So Karen, you want to learn Kenjutsu, correct? said a passive Mayo. Yes, that correct, said Karen in tone having nothing but the utmost respect. Why is that, Karen? I mean, everyone has their own reason why they train. So I want to know why you want to be trained, said Mayo. Karen looks at the ground with her hair covering her eyes. I want to help my cousin and rebuild our clan to greatness. Once again yelled Karen with nothing but courage. Mayo smirks at this. Good, that's just what I wanted to hear. I will be teaching you my personal sword-style pedal dance of Star Comet. Suda Suisei no Pedaridensu, said Mayo. This focus on your speed, reflexes, and deadly blows, said Mayo. Mayo then gives Karen some ceiling weights. Now with each other they will increase by 10 pounds. They're at 15 pounds. I want you to do diagonal, sweep, straight, spinning, and killing blow katos 100 times each, ordered Mayo. Karen gets on with the lesson. Yes, sensei, yelled Karen, starting her lesson with Mayo of the ice release. An hour later Karen feels like her arms are about to collapse, but with sheer willpower, as she raises her Zatoichi going for a cross slash, she breathes hard with sweat coming down on her face as she pants. Okay, that's enough, Karen-chan, you can rest now, ordered Mayo. Ugh, finally, says Karen, who's exhausted. She roughly drops her Zatoichi and falls on her ass and pants exhaustedly. Hey Karen-chan, I want you to meet the 12 children I talked about, said Mayo. Okay sensei, I'll just sit right here on my butt, said Karen. Asx Mayo leaves. She can't help but chuckle at her exhausted student. 15 minutes later she comes back with 12 children. 8 of the children are dark-skinned. Obviously they are from Kumo, a trait that some people obtain. 8 of the dark-skinned children have white, red, blue, black, green, and sand brown hair. 7 of the dark-skinned children are male, and the other 2 are females. The other 3 are fair-skinned. Each of the children are wearing their normal Otogekure outfit. Now let me introduce my team. Now guys, why don't you introduce yourselves, said Mayo. Hi sensei, said each of the children. A dark-skinned boy steps up. He has a taper-style hair, cute brown eyes. Hello Karen-senpai, my name is K, said the now-named K. Another dark-skinned ex-boy steps up. He has a green hair man ponytail. He has light pink-colored eyes. Hi senpai-sama, my name is Hitsuji, said Hitsuji. A dark-skinned boy steps up with white hair, braided hair. He keeps it into a small ponytail. He has black onyx-colored eyes. Hi senpai, my name's G, got it, yelled the name G while everyone snickers at G. A dark-skinned boy steps up. Has French braids, A/N. He has his French braid like ASAP Rocky. He has brown eyes. What's up, my name is Almost, said the dark-skinned boy. A dark-skinned boy steps up. He has short, spiky white hair and lime green eyes. Nice to meet you, senpai, I'm Tosaru, said Tosaru. Another dark-skinned boy steps up. WTH, red hair, draped locks. He has blue eyes, a scar over his right eyes as if some use a weapon to blind him. Hello miss, my name is Kosaru, said Kosaru. Another boy with dark skin. He has blue-colored hair. He has a man bun and red eyes. Hi Karen-senpai, it's nice to meet you, I'm Lara Sutton, said Lara Sutton. A dark-skinned girl steps up. She has long spiky red hair and amber eyes. She then bows to Karen in respect to her fellow red hair. Hello, it's so nice to meet you, Karen-sama, my name is Karui, said the redhead. Another dark-skinned girl steps up. She has dirty blonde hair with 2 Chinese buns, French braid-like hairstyle. She has crystal blue eyes. She smiles, seeing it's her time to introduce herself. It's nice to meet you, senpai, my name is Reimabai, said Reimabai. A fair-skinned girl steps up. She has shoulder-length white hair with dark pink tips. Hi there, my name is Shurikenya Takoyaka, said Shurikenya in a cheerful tone. A girl with fair skin with short black hair with pupilless pink eyes steps up as her eyes burn with confidence. Nice to meet you, Karen-chan, I'm Kuratsuchi, said the Ravenet girl. And finally the last girl steps up. She has dark pink hair and ruby red eyes. Hiya, the name is Watakashi Akame, said Watakashi. Karen smiles at each of them. She was also happy she had the opportunity to finally to rest. It's nice to meet all of you. I hope I to work along you guys and you give Sujetsubaka a hit in the head for me, said Karen as her and the other kids start to laugh. They would then hear how good they are in using the hydrification technique. As everyone was getting along, Mayo then goes to get some chakra paper. 15 minutes later she goes back with chakra paper. Are those chakra papers? Asked Karen. Mayo smirks at the redhead. Yep, it sure is, said Mayo. Mayo then goes on to explain how Karen will know. She finds out which affinity she has. Karen grabs the paper, pours some chakra into the paper. The paper turns to dirt and crumble. Then it gets wet. Wow, you have 2, so you have earth and water release. That's quite amazing, said Mayo. With blood clone Naruto. Blood clone Naruto Drake to spy on Shikamaru, seeing him being a threat with his high intelligence, so him and the lazy ninja are playing shogi. Shikamaru, are you sure don't have any other games we can play? Asked Blood Clone Naruto. Aboard Blood Clone Naruto, it wasn't that the game was boring. Kabuto and Orochimaru forced Naruto into playing the game since it teaches you about strategies. The problem for Blood Clone Naruto was he had to dumb it down quite a bit. Shikamaru looks up at Blood Clone Naruto. Lazy, believing dealing with Naruto is such a pain. No, we could watch Clouds, said Shikamaru, and he really rather watch Clouds. Blood Clone Naruto then sighs at the last Nara. He honestly didn't understand how a clan of lazy smart people are respected. Nah, I'm fine, let's keep going, said a smirking Naruto. But the smile he has is one of his famous fake expressions. As the two continue to play, Asuma comes in the room seeing the blonde Jinchuriki playing Shugi against Shikamaru. Asuma grins about this. Sorry to break to go, Gaki. You know you won't beat him. Shikamaru IQ is the highest, said Asuma. Naruto could almost feel the huge ego and arrogance coming off of Asuma. As Blood Clone Naruto takes out one of Shikamaru's shogi pieces, Blood Clone Naruto raises his eyebrow. This would become very important knowing how smart he is, thought. Blood Clone Naruto, how high is your IQ? Shikamaru asked Blood Clone Naruto curiously, but he just wanted to know how smart Shikamaru so he can start planning. My dad and Asuma-sensei said my IQ is over, said Shikamaru, shocking Blood Clone Naruto, but he mentally narrowed his eyes at that. So he is the smartest in our class. I wonder how long will his intelligence help? But your intelligence can get you so far. Like with Itachi, he is a prodigy, but even being smart as he is, I bet he never thought he would kill his clan. But the same be said about every genius. No matter how smart you are, you can easily be outsmarted by someone less smarter than yourself. It's obvious Shikamaru relies too much on his brain and clan techniques, so he won't even bother to learn other ninja arts, thought Blood Clone Naruto as him and Shikamaru continued to play shogi. After 30 minutes the game ended. Thanks for playing shogi with means a lot, said Shikamaru, as he yawns. Yes sure, no problem Shikamaru, I'll see you at the academy, said Blood Clone Naruto. As Blood Clone leave the Nara house, he decides to check out the guards at the gate, but Blood Clone Naruto keeps his distance from them, sensing his chakra after watching them for 30 minutes. They change rotation. Blood Clone Naruto smirks at this. So they change rotation every 30 minutes? Well, ain't that use now? I need to see what kind seal they use, thought Blood Clone Naruto as he sneaks around the village. As he travels to the border of Konoha, he places his hand on it. He sees an odd-numbered seal is placed on top of an even-numbered seal. As Blood Clone Naruto rubs his chin, he starts to smirks at seeing the seal. It sure is one complicated seal, but noting I can't handle. Luckily Orochimaru-sensei gave me a scroll full with Fuinjutsu. It's just this will take a long time, but luckily this would probably take me 3 years to weaken. MHH, it seems this is sensor detection barrier Fuinjutsu. It seems the seal has a code that will alert when anyone new tries to get into the village, but for someone who's already been and live in the village like myself and Orochimaru-sensei, it won't alert that Orochimaru-sensei is here since it already has his chakra into the system, thought Blood Clone Naruto. Blood Clone Naruto didn't finish sabotaging the seal until for 30 minutes. He then leaves the village. He remembers last week one of the snakes gave him a heads up that Kabuto will be back in Konoha. Blood Clone Naruto then goes to library to visit Chi and possibility recruiting her. He knew she was a retired ninja. She moved like a ninja, and also it explained her books like you probably won't see any other library with so much useful information. It also helped he was able to sense her chakra, which wasn't citizen level. Blood Clone Naruto wondered what kind of shinobi she was. Blood Clone Naruto then thinks about having Hinata join him. Hinata would make a good addition. The main branch might be a problem, but I can always fix that when the time comes, thought Blood Clone Naruto. As he continues through the village, he makes it to library. As Blood Clone Naruto enters the library, she sees him, then smiles at the boy. She always did like Naruto. It seemed like Naruto had this aura that made you just be around him. Also helped she wasn't an idiot like the villagers and ninjas who doubt Yandame sealing abilities. Unlike Hiruzen, she knew Naruto hated the villagers for their ignorance and for always beating him when he was young, and sometimes the ninjas would just watch, and the Umbu would only stop the mob until Naruto is unconscious and leaving Naruto almost dead. She was actually thinking about leaving the village. Any normal village would never let someone like this happen to a child, thought Chi as she watches Blood Clone Naruto walk up to her. Hello Naruto, what can I do for you? Asked Chi in a cheerful-like tone. Hey Chicken, can I talk to you in the back? Asked Blood Clone Naruto in serious tone. She nods her head, leading Naruto into a large room. Naruto then slaps a Fuinjutsu seal on the door. Wait, that's a silence seal, and that's very advanced, at least A rank. Naruto must be a true prodigy in Fuinjutsu at the simple age of 7, thought she, looking at the blonde child. So what did you want to talk about, Naruto? Asked the retired ninja. Naruto nods his head. Yeah, but can I ask you something? Chi-chan asked Blood Clone, repairing himself. If she doesn't agree with his plan, if she doesn't agree with my plan, then I have no choice but to kill Chi-chan. I don't want to, but I must if I have to, thought Blood Clone Naruto. What is it that you want to know, Naruto? Asked Chi in a curious and wondering-like tone, hoping nothing is wrong with Naruto. I want to know if you like being in Konoha, asked Blood Clone Naruto. Of all the questions he asked, this is one she didn't accept. Then again, understanding how Naruto mind works is very hard. I don't believe even a Nara can figure it out, thought Chishi then, as his thinking face. Actually, to honest with you, Naruto, I don't. There are so many flaws with this village that living here isn't really desirable. I mean, let's think about the academy is pathetic, doesn't really train people to be shinobis. They have idiotic things like dead last top of the class, and number 1 kunoichi, but what are any of those titles going to do when you're in the field? Then you have all those stupid tests that aren't in shinobi affairs, like teach people battle tactic, making a plan on the fly, how much a kunai and shuriken can people carry, what's the most important rules about being shinobis. Held the only kids that have an advantage in the academy is clan heirs and the people who actually have someone to train them. And then there's the other kids who don't have anyone to help, and the teachers are basically ignoring the people who don't have ninja skills. Then there's the people who don't care about being a ninja, they're on like a ninja to impress someone. And they need to teach children there are other arts than ninjutsu, like there's genjutsu, kenjutsu, or fuinjutsu, but the kids want to learn something that can blow up the clearly abandoned other amazing arts. Then you have the cruel people in this village who don't move on, would rather sulk and place the blame on someone who isn't the cause of that person lost, said she. Wow, you sure know a lot, said blood clone Naruto. She rubs the back of her head nervously. Thank you, Onirokun. Asked she. The reason I asked because I plan to leave this shithole and rebuilding Uzushiogakure, but I also plan to destroy Konoha, said blood clone Naruto, informing her of his plan. And how do you plan on destroying Konoha? Asked she. Simple, from within. It also helps when you have people joining you and being trained by Orochimaru of the Sanin, said blood clone Naruto. You're being trained by Orochimaru? Said she with widened eyes. Yes, but I'm a blood clone. The real one is with Orochimaru, probably on a mission. You're one of the few people I think I doing want to see you dead. Plus think about it, when my village is built you can be the academy teacher and training them to become true shinobis. What do you say, Chi-chan? Asked blood clone Naruto. Chi nods her head. Okay, I'll join you into the rebuilding Uzushiogakure. Besides, all of my friends are dead, said she. She then looks down at Naruto. Just promise me one thing, asked Chi. Okay, what is it, Chi-chan? Asked blood clone Naruto, as he watches Chi's eyes start to slowly tear up. Just be careful, said Chi as she hugs blood clone Naruto as he smiles for a rare moment. Sure thing, Chi-chan, said blood clone Naruto. This continue until 15 minutes. They separated. I have to go. See you around, said blood clone Naruto. Okay, see you later. Naruto then walks to the swing set waiting for the possible new recruit. He only has to wait another 15 minutes, and he sees Hinata Hyuga, the clan heiress. Over the past year he got to know her quite a bit, and found out her stuttering and being nervous is the cause of her strict cold father always punishing her for being weak. He found out Hinata hated the main branch for their coldness, and branding the side branch a slave seal. She even states she wants to get rid of it. So Naruto told her he's an expert at Fuinjutsu, and he can remove the seals, but he wants her to join Uzushiogakure. She told him she has to think about it. So have thought about it. It's been 4 months, asked blood clone Naruto, looking at the heirs. Yes, I have Nana Naruto-kun. IW will join Uzushiogakure. Why you can do whatever why you want with the main BR branch. NAR Naruto-kun. Stuttered out Hinata. NAR Naruto-kun, I have a request? Asked the Hyuga princess. Naruto raises his left eyebrow and wonders, sure, what is it? Hinata takes a deep breath. I want you to kill Niji, asked Hinata. Naruto again raises his eyebrow. Not that I have a problem with killing Niji, but why? Asked blood clone Naruto. Because Niji's blind rage for my father won't allow him to understand what I'm trying to do. So, will you kill Niji? Asked Hinata. Blood clone Naruto just smirks at this. Sure, I'll kill the prick. They both leave, with Hinata going home and blood clone Naruto heading to the hospital to visit Yakumo. And now everything is slowly starting to fall into place. I just need to save Tucci, Yakumo, and everyone else is this piss stain of a village can fucking die. Thought blood clone Naruto, letting out a snarl-like sound. As he makes it to Yakumo room, he sees her reading a scroll. Hey Yakumo-chan, what you reading? Asked blood clone Naruto, causing her to jump in fright. She then hears someone laughing at her, and it's Naruto Uzumaki. Damn it, don't scare me like that. And to your question, I'm read a scroll on Genjutsu theory, said Yakumo. Blood clone Naruto just nods his head at his pale-skinned friend. He understood Genjutsu, but he couldn't use it. Got you a gift, you might like it, said blood clone Naruto as he reaches to his pocket, pulling out a blue pill. Yakumo eyebrow twitch at the possible crude joke that the blood clone has played on her. Is this some type of joke, Naruto-kun? Asked Yakumo, glaring viciously at the blood clone. No, it isn't. This pill is different. It's a medic ninjutsu chakra restoration pill, or simply MNCH pill, said blood clone Naruto as he watches Yakumo's brown eyes are shocked. Blood clone Naruto smirks at this. Allow me to explain. This was made by Orochimaru, Kabuto, and his medic nin. Unlike other chakra restoration pill, this doesn't restore lost chakra. No, it restores your weakened bones, but it takes time. This pill will knock you out, while it slowly heals your injuries, said blood clone Naruto as he hands Yakumo the pill. She drinks water and blood clone Naruto leaves to meet up with Kabuto. As blood clone Naruto walks to training ground 4, he spots Kabuto. Blood asked Naruto smirks at Kabuto as Kabuto does the same. Hello Naruto-sama, how have you been? Asked Kabuto, as he raises his glasses while having the charming smile as he always does. Blood clone Naruto just shrugged his shoulders. Alright, but I have been progressing. I like when I snuck into Danzo's office I found something interesting, said Blood clone Naruto as he smirks. And what might that be, Naruto-sama? Danzo, the elders, and the Hokage ordered the death of the Uchiha clan. He helped Hanzo the salamander kill one of the rebels, which I may mind you Konoha was fighting with. And Danzo is not crippled, he has Hashirama cells and Sharingan eyes in that left arm. Hell, he even killed a loyal ninja to gain that person's Sharingan. Can you guess who? Asked Blood clone Naruto. Kabuto narrowed his eyes. His Shirsu Uchiha, said Kabuto. Naruto nods his head yes, and that bastard even suggests I become a mindless weapon, but Hiruzen declined to the idea, said Blood clone Naruto. So any information you got from me? Asked Blood clone Naruto. Kabuto smirks. Why yes, Naruto-sama, here are some letters and mission reports to Hiruzen, said Kabuto, as he gives Blood clone Naruto the documents. From Hiruzen Sarutobi the Sandaime. This is written to whoever the next Hokage is and concerning one individual. This individual name is Naruto Uzumaki, or better known as Naruto Namikaze, son of Minato Namikaze the Yondaime, and Kushina Uzumaki Aka no Sure, the previous Jinchuriki of Kyuubi no Kishin. Their child Naruto Uzumaki is now the third container of Kyuubi. Only an Uzumaki can survive the sealing of Kyuubi due to their large chakra reserves and longevity. But I speak to whoever is reading this. Naruto Uzumaki must not ever find out who his parents are or he's from a clan. The less the boy knows, the less chance the boy has to running away. I have lied to the boy about not knowing his parents. The Shinobi Council agreed to not letting Naruto know anything about his parents or clan. I even leaked out the information about him being the Jinchuriki of Kyuubi, allowing the villagers to beat the boy enough he doesn't die, then hiding the location of his parents' house with all valuables. I even took measures to take all money from their accounts and scrolls. By doing this we can use the money, help restore Konoha, and even improve the village. I even took the liberty of putting in Conscious a orphanage, making him go through trials, then moving him into a cheap and broke down apartment, barely livable. I then released the location of his new home, only having the Umbu stop Naruto until he's unconscious. I would then lie to the boy he shouldn't hate the villagers. I would then order the teachers not to pay attention to Naruto and give him punishments when he ever tries to answer a question, sabotage his homework. I do all this to keep Naruto know our weapon in line so he won't ever get stronger. Konoha need its weapon loyal. I originally planned for Kushina to be used as a breeding stock, but Minato had to ruin the plan when they fell in love. But my luck changed when Kushina was pregnant. If I couldn't have Kushina as a breeding stock, then I will have their child as Konoha's loyal weapon. I couldn't allow Minato wish to be fulfilled. Konoha needs its Jinchuriki or we will be weak. I even gave the location of Uzushiogakure to Iwa, Kumo, and Kiri, thus allowing the destruction of Uzushiogakure. The destruction was needed, they were becoming too strong. As I said before, Konoha must remain the strongest village no matter what. With the destruction of Uzushiogakure it can't grow any stronger. I even ignore the calls for help. I have Jiraiya, my former student, and Kakashi Hatake on this plan. Everything I do is for Konoha. Good luck, Lord or Lady Godame. To future Hokage. Blood clone Naruto's eyes are with fresh tears when done reading the paper Hiruzen had for the future Hokage. Blood clone Naruto eyes then turn red with fox-like slitted pupil, with full hatred at Konoha and everyone in it agreeing to such a horrible and awful plan. Kabuto looks worried at his friends. He puts his hand on Blood clone Naruto. When Blood clone Naruto turns to him, Kabuto is looking at Naruto with red fox-like eyes. Are you okay? Asked Kabuto in a worried tone. No, I'm not, Kabuto-kun. It's this fucking village fault. My life is so miserable. I'll kill them. I'll fucking kill every last one of these fucking bastards. No, I won't just kill them. I will destroy Konoha, making sure Konoha is a wasteland and a shell of its former self, and I have something that belongs to me, declared Blood clone Naruto with so much hatred you can practically see it. Yes, Naruto-sama, this village shall pay, said Kabuto. With Team Naruto. The team has made good timing, only 2 days away. They decided to stop at a hotel called Ryuteiga Suite. The boys are now in the male hot spring, each relaxing or in Sujetsuke's close to having an orgasm. Kimimaro is just peacefully has his eyes closed while thinking about how come he coughed blood out. Naruto is just laying his head back enjoying the warm water. I wonder how Tayuya is doing, thought Naruto. With Tayuya. Shut the fuck, slut, yelled Tayuya as she knocked a girl for saying she's cute. Hey, you just knocked out Kuratsuchi, yelled Ji, glaring at Tayuya. She then cracked her knuckles. Ji chose the smart decision, picking up Kuratsuchi and running away. Then suddenly she sneezed. Great, who the fuck is talking about me? Yelled Tayuya. With Team Naruto. Naruto-sama, I need to tell you something, said Kimimaro as he accidentally interrupts Naruto's peaceful time of bliss. Can't this wait, said Naruto as he sighs, wondering what his white-haired friend wants. Kimimaro then shakes his head. No, I'm sorry, but this cannot wait, Naruto-sama, this is with utmost importantly, said Kimimaro. Naruto then massages his temple. Alright, what is it? Asked Naruto. I have been feeling sick. I have been coughing out blood, said Kimamaru, shocking Naruto. Blood? Well, this isn't good, plus we can't go back. I will summon a snake to inform Orochimaru-sensei and Kabuto-kun, said Naruto. He then goes to the required hand signs summoning jutsu, said Naruto as he summons a 10-foot tall blue snake with light green eyes. Hello Naruto-sama, how may I serve you? Asked the blue snake. Aoda, I need you to inform Orochimaru-sensei and Kabuto about there's something is wrong with Kimamaru. He's been coughed blood, ordered Naruto. Will do, master, said Aoda. He then puffs away, heading to warn Orochimaru and Kabuto of Kimamaru's sickness. 2 days later, the village has high buildings with various of pedophile auction stores. There are various children handcuffed with a dog leash around their necks. They even have old women in bondage-like clothing. The town truly is a place made for pedophiles and sex offenders. Team Naruto arrives, swing 2 guards at the gate of the village. Naruto then unseal his Kusarigama. As he trowels his Kusarigama, halt. And what's your business, said the guard Naruto. And Suigetsu grins at what the guards, and Kimamaru just narrows her eyes. Our business talk, this village is your death, said Naruto as he swings his Kusarigama, brutally separating his head from his shoulders. The other guard watches as his friend's blood. Cover him, you bastard, yelled the other guard. Suigetsu jumps at the other guard using his drowning water blob technique. Suigetsu transforms his hand into water surrounding the guard's head, thus suffocating him. When the man stops breathing, Suigetsu releases his jutsu. Suigetsu smirks at the easy kill. Well, that was fun, said Suigetsu, showing off his teeth. Suigetsu, enough playing, we have a mission to do, said Kimamaru as he activates Dance of Kamela, pulling out his bone sword, charging at one of the slave owner man, cutting his head off. He looks down at the little boy. Thank you, me mister, said the little boy. Kimamaru rubs the kid's hair. Now leave the village, it's too dangerous, warned Kimamaru. As this was happening, Naruto and Suigetsu continue to kill the slave owners. Naruto sees one trying to. Naruto throws an explosive tag at slave owner's back, watching that person explode with blood and his organs everywhere. As he sees more people running away, he pulls out 2 scrolls, unsealing technique, multi-windmill shuriken. And it only took 10 minutes to kill the slave owners, said Naruto as he watches slave owners and shinobis being cut to ribbons. Naruto then jumps in the air, concentrating his water affinity into his Kusarigama Dai Trash Water Release. Murderous team, Suetun. Satsue no Joki, said Naruto as he slashes his Kusarigama. As a huge steam came from his blade, the ninjas owned to this steam came running into it, but suddenly their skin starts to melt off. They tried to scream, but the boiling hot steam totally melted their mucous, leaving nothing but melted skin, bones, and muscles. Man, these guys are fucking weak, said Suigetsu in cocky tone as he blows off someone's leg with his finger bullet, not giving that person a chance to talk. He increases his leg and smashing the ninja's face, leaving nothing but bloody mush. Don't get cocky, Suigetsu, said Kimamaru as he changes his dance to Dance of Larch, said Kimamaru as he kills 30 ninjas, leaving nothing but the blood of his victims. Suigetsu doesn't pay Kimamaru any mind since is having the time of his life killing people. He watches, seeing 10 ninjas charging at him. He turns half his body into water. He then brutally smashes. Kimamaru continues cutting the ninjas down as Kimamaru is surrounded. That doesn't stop him. Dance of Willow, time to die, scum, said Kimamaru as he brutally cuts off their heads, arms, and cutting open their stomachs. Suigetsu getting tired of these idiots, plus this will bring the ringleader out. Let's finish them already, said Kimamaru, giving Suigetsu a look. Suigetsu smirks at seeing he wants to try then combo. Alright, let's do it, said Suigetsu. Suigetsu then gathers the moisture and air start to form a giant ball of water. Kimamaru then shoots thousands of bones at the water sphere. Water starts to transform into a water dragon. Then the bones start to increase in size, forming a water dragon covered in bone-like armor. Combination Dance of Night, Liquefaction Dragon, Kishi no Dansu, Ekika Dorigan, yell both Kimamaru and Suigetsu as the armored water dragon shallows 10. Those 10 have their skin liquefied, leaving nothing but bones. The dragon then shoots a water ball at 30 ninjas, leaving them nothing but bones. Inside a large house is Satoru and Aoi Rokusho, who has her pinned down with lust and desire in his eyes. It's clear she is absolutely terrified, but lucky for the young Senju girl, a huge explosion occurs, destroying part of the house. What the was that? Declared Aoi, getting off of the young child. He grabs Raijin no Ken, Sword of the Thunder God. The Raijin no Ken, Sword of the Thunder God, ignites in its lightning glory. As he steps out, he sees the village covered in blood of the slave owners and the ninjas, but suddenly, a bone-like bullet is lodged into his eye. Then he gets sucker punch, which felt like a horse kicked the living shit out of him. While dazed, he's unable to defend himself from having his hand cut off. Aoi screams in pain. Who the hell are you guys? Growled out Aoi. He tried to stand until an explosive tag is in his face, blows up in his face, burning the skin off of him. Nice one, boss. So who's gonna kill him? Asked Suigetsu, smirking at his leader. You can kill him, Suigetsu, said Naruto as he picks up the Raijin no Ken. Suigetsu raises his fist into water, suffocating him. Naruto then walks into the house, seeing the terrified Satoru wearing a dirty purple shirt and white pants. It's okay, I'm here to help. Me and my friends are going to take you to a better place where there won't be pedophiles, said Naruto with a charming smile. Okay, I'll go with you. I'm Satoru Senju. What's your name? Asked Satoru. I'm Naruto Uzumaki. So you're a Senju, do you know what that means? Asked Naruto. Satoru shakes her head no. Naruto smirks at her. Well, it means that we are cousins. The Uzumaki clan and Senju clan care distant blood relation. There's also 2 more Uzumakis, Karen and her mother Burasuto. So, don't worry, you aren't alone, said Naruto after a long session of hugging with Satoru crying her eyes. After that, her and Team Naruto make it back to the hideout. 3 months later. Surprisingly, a lot has changed in 3 months. I complete the tree walking exercise. I'm halfway done with the step 2 wind affinity training. I even start to developing my own snake ninjutsu like sensei. My skills with my Kuzurigama have improved. I can also say the same with Tokijin. Even Satoru was able to befriend Karen, Tayuya and some girls called Kuratsuchi, Karui, Ramabai, Shurikenya, and Watakashi. They all became friends, which is true. Satoru even agreed to joining Uzushiogakure. But sadly for Kimimaro, he's been getting sicker. Kabuto says he doesn't know how to fix, but I need Kimimaro alive. He's a valuable to mech, so I've been researching and I finally found someone who can fix Kimimaru's Tsunade of the Sanin, thought Naruto. Naruto, the Sound 8, Orochimaru, and Kabuto travel through steep hills. They smell water. Well, it seems we're close. Everyone pick up the pace, ordered Orochimaru, who has a shit-eating grin. Hi Orochimaru-sama / Orochimaru-sensei, said everyone. Well, at least we're almost there. Hush, shithead-kun, asked Tayuya, looking at a passive Naruto. Ever since Orochimaru said they were going to the ruins of Uzushiogakure, Naruto has been quiet. I suppose so, said an uncaring Naruto, not really caring what she said. Karen smirked with earning a white gleam on her glasses blocking out her eye smiling look. She then chose this moment to use this as teasing material. Are you and Naruto Otoko-kun having a lover's quarrel? Asked Karen in a teasing tone. Tayuya blushed red in embarrassment at being called lovers. We're not fucking lovers, you fucking red eyes demoness, yelled Tayuya, glaring at the smirking Karen. Will you two flat-chested bimbos shut up? Asked Suigetsu. Of course, Suigetsu had no idea how fucked he was when he was hit with a flute and the sheathed sword. Young ladies shouldn't act like so crude, said Jirobo. Shut the fuck, you fat fucking piece of shit / mind your own business, Jirobo Baka, yelled both red-haired girls. Will you guys quiet down, we're here, said Kabuto. They all look around, seeing the once famous Uzushiogakure totally destroyed, with every building collapsed, destroyed bodies of the invaders and the people. The only thing not destroyed are the steep hills and the vast rivers. As each of them looking at the once great class, they turn their attention to Karen and Naruto. Karen's eyes are full with tears at seeing her clan members and their village destroyed and turned into a wasteland. She then looks at Naruto, whose eyes are full of tears. He feels nothing but pure rage and absolute hatred. Naruto then subconsciously activates his cursed mark with purple chakra covering him. His appearance starts to change, his skin becoming dark, he gains fangs. His eyes turned yellow and white, parts of his eyes turning back. Naruto hair then turns white, growing all the way to his back. His nails start to grow into deadly claws. His whiskers darken, he gains similar purple makeup around his eyes the Orochimaru has, but Naruto's is red, and then 2 dragon dinosaur-like wings spread out of his back. Naruto was so angry that we subconsciously activated Curse Mark Level 2. Everyone is shocked and stunned that Naruto awakened Mark 2. As Naruto looks at his people's destroyed village, I swear I'll rebuild Uzushiogakure and make everyone pay. No one will get in my way, not Iwa, not Kiri, not Kumo, and especially not that piece of garbage of a village Konoha. I'll kill anyone who's in my way and dares to attack Uzushiogakure. Speech Naruto. Everything has changed, nothing will be the same, all who wronged the Uzumaki clan will pay. 2 years later, inside of Training Ground 102, the members of Sound 9 are facing each other since Kimimaro has gotten ill by a disease. He had to quit the team with Satoru replacing him. On the sidelines, Orochimaru, Kabuto, Kimimaro, Meo, Guren, Kei, Hitsuji, Ji, Omo, Tosaru, Kosaru, Larasutin, Kari, Ramabai, Shurikenya, Kuratsuchi, Burasuto, and Watakashi are watching the upcoming duel between Naruto and the rest of the team. How do you think this will play out? Asked Omo, looking the one-sided fight. Ramabai smiled at her dark-skinned friend. Ain't it obvious, said Ramabai. She then looks confused at Ramabai. What you mean, Ramabai-chan? Asked God. Kuratsuchi just groans at her friends. What Ramabai means, Baka, is Naruto-sama is going to wipe the floor with everyone, stated Kuratsuchi. What makes you so sure, asked Kei with his eyebrows raised. Kuratsuchi just smirked at Kei. It's simple, Naruto is the strongest. Sure, everyone else is strong, but Naruto is stronger, said Kuratsuchi. Karui nods her head agreeing with Kuratsuchi. True, not to mention he pushes himself more than anyone. It also helps he has Shadow Clone Jutsu, Kage Bunshin, said Kaori. Now settle down, children, you guys don't wanna miss Naruto-sama, Tayuya, Sakan, Kidamaru, Jirobo, Suigetsu, Karen-chan, Yugo, and Satoru, said Burasuto, smiling down at the children bickering at who's going to win. Naruto is surrounded by Tayuya, Yugo, Kidamaru, Karen, Suigetsu, Sakan, Jirobo and Satoru. Each of them are glaring at Naruto. Tayuya pulls out her flute, Karen unsheathed her Zatoichi, Suigetsu liquidized his hands, Yugo transformed his arm into a battle axe, Satoru released her Scorch release encasing her hands into bright flames, and Naruto summons his Tokijin and Raijin no Ken, Sword of the Thunder God. Naruto then smirks at his opponents as Naruto as both Demon Sword and Lightning Sword. Kidamaru create a thicker golden liquid that hardened into a chakra-blocking metal on contact with air. By chewing the spider web liquid inside his mouth, he could make it more solid and gum-like. Spider sticky gold, Kumo Nenkin, yelled Kidamaru. He used this technique to harden the golden metal that he releases like sweat or saliva. The weapons created from this process formed the core of his style of fighting. This metal hardens like steel upon contact with air, so by chewing it in his mouth and changing its shape, Kidamaru can create weapons appropriate to each battle. Earth Release, Earth Mausoleum Dumpling, Doton, Dorio Dango, said Jirobo. With chakra work and superhuman strength, Jirobo lifts up the very surface of the earth. The lump of earth is gigantic, guaranteeing its destructive power. Jirobo throws the giant boulder. Kidamaru creates a golden bow and arrow. He shoots 20 multiple arrows at the boulder, shattering the giant rock, creating a barrage of rocks and arrow. Water Release, Demon Shotgun Bullets, Suiton, Akuma Sand and Ju no Dangon. Take this, Naruto yelled Suigetsu. He then shoots 6 medium-sized water Oni goblins. Karen stabs her Zatoichi into the ground. Earth Release, Crumbling Tendrils, Doton, Makage o Kuzuriya Kimasu, said Karen. A fury rage of stone tendrils, Sambas, and spears are launched at Naruto. Satoru shoots scorching light from her hands. Scorch Release, Blaze Solar Beam, Shikuten, Birazuzurabamu, said Satoru. Now Naruto, a rain of rocks, golden arrows, water, stone tendril, spears, Sambas, and scorching beam heading at the student of Orochimaru. Naruto just smirks at the incoming attack. He makes the hand sign of rat, ox, dog, dog. He claps his hand, boar, and then slams his hand on the ground. A ceiling formula appears on the ground. Uzumaki Ceiling Technique. 7-headed Anaconda Barrier, Uzumaki Fuinjutsu. Nanato Anaconda Barrier. The ceiling formula lights up in a purple color. 7 purple anaconda wrapped around Naruto, creating a barrier. You guys can try all you want, but it won't make a difference. This barrier absorbs ninjutsu and element affinities. It then strengthens itself, making the barrier even stronger, thought Naruto. And when the Valley of Earth, Water, Scorch, and arrows, and just like what Naruto said, when a large combo attack came in contact with the barrier, the attacks were absorbed. The size of the snakes increased 10 times bigger, now looking at a huge dome. Sound 9, Orochimaru, Kabuto, Meo, Gurin, Burasuto, Kimamaru, and Team Meo, A/N. That's the name of the team Meo is training, are all shocked at the Fuinjutsu barrier. Naruto just preformed. Naruto-kun is amazing, stated Orochimaru. He smirks at the Fuinjutsu. What do you mean, Orochimaru-sama? Ached Larasutan, looking at his master. Orochimaru chuckled at his subordinate Larasutan-kun. I'm not surprised you don't know what happened. Fuinjutsu is one of the complicated and complex ninja arts there is. Not many can understand it. But this Fuinjutsu is at least S rank. From what I saw, the barrier absorbs ninjutsu, an element affinity, even affinities of a Kekkei Genkai. The barrier doesn't just absorb it, but it strengthens itself, and the attack the others used was at least S rank 2, lectured Orochimaru. Everyone else shiver at the aspect of going up against such attack. After hearing the barrier absorbs ninjutsu and affinity ninjutsu, Jirobo, Sakan, Yukon, and Yugo start charging at the barrier. Yugo activates his curse mark level 1. It's spread across his entire body in a chain of triangle-like markings. He then goes into his Arhat fist. Sakan and Yukon start sprinting at the barrier. Multiple connected fist, yelled Sakan. Yugo runs with them. Destroying axe fist, yelled Yugo. Each attack lands a direct hit, but barrier didn't even crack. What, not even a crack, stuttered a surprised Jirobo. How is that possible? None of our attacks work, not even my destroying axe fist, and my attack is Sage Transformation. Ugh, Fuinjutsu is truthfully scary, said Yugo. Sakan and Yukon grit their teeth in frustration. Damn it, I know Naruto-sama Fuinjutsu skills are great, but I didn't know they're this great, said Sakan. Naruto just smirks. My turn, team, said Naruto. Hidden Shadow Snake Hand, Sanaijushu, said Naruto, launching cobras out of his sleeves. The snakes quickly wrapped around Yugo, Jirobo, Sakan and Yukon neck. Naruto then charges at the three. He punches Yugo on the stomach, turns around, kicks Jirobo in the ribs. He sweeps his leg, causing Jirobo to trip. Naruto senses Yugo behind him. Yugo uses his pistol fist. Style 1. Naruto drops to the ground, dodging Yugo. Yugo punches Jirobo on accident. He then turns around, freeing Sakan and Yukon. Thanks Yugo, said Sakan as he clears his throat. No problem, said Yugo politely. Now how about a some double team, said a now smirking Yugo. Sakan smirks back at Yugo. Sakan jumps in the air, performing a drop kick. The kick connects, causing Naruto to fall face first. Yugo quickly grabs him by the face using his pistol fist. Naruto then starts to fall, but suddenly Naruto explodes in water. Sakan and Yugo are in shock that they've been fighting a clone. What a Mizu Bunshin! We've been fighting a clone, yelled Sakan. From behind Sakan a giant cobra merges out of the ground. It opens its mouth and Naruto comes out, its mouth hidden like a snake. Technique, Hibi no yo ni kakusa remashita, fire, release, solar snake strike, katan, sorasunikasudareku, whispered Naruto. He then unleashes a rattlesnake made out of white fire. Sakan dodge, yelled Yukon. Sakan looks behind himself before the twins can do anything. The snake hits Sakan and Yukon, knocking them out cold. Naruto then unsheathed Raijin no Ken, charging at Yugo, then uses his Sage transformation to transform his right hand into an axe and turn his left arm into a spiked mace. Yugo swings right, Naruto dodges his left. Yugo then points his spiked mace arm at Naruto. Rocket hand, zero fire, yelled Yugo. The spikes on the mace shoot off, going after Naruto. Kadamura decides to jump and he creates golden spears, throws them at Naruto. Alright, let's see what you guys can do. Lightning release, vortex of claws, Raton, Sum no Yuzu, yelled Naruto. He swipes his Raijin no Ken across, creating a vortex of lightning claws. The lightning claws destroyed the golden spears and spiked missiles, creating a huge smoke screen. Naruto then unsheathed his Tokijin Kanatsu. Tokijin fired needles of Kanatsu at both Yugo and Kadamura. The attack hit both Kadamura and Yugo. The attack hit Kadamura in his 6 arms and ribs. Yugo was hit in his arms, chest, and legs. The pain was so intense they were knocked out. And then they were 5, said Naruto, gazing at his teammates. Karen, Tayuya, Suigetsu, and Satoru charge at Naruto. Suigetsu liquefied his lower half body. Water release, great water arm technique, Suetun, Gasui wana no jutsu, said Suigetsu, increasing the size of his left arm. Satoru summons her orb. She's running at Naruto. Suigetsu jabs left. Naruto counteracts with his Tokijin. He raises his Tokijin, blocking the attack. Suigetsu raises his right hand. Water gun technique, Mizudepo no jutsu, said a grinning Suigetsu, shooting Naruto in the chest. Naruto falls. Naruto raises his Raijin no Ken, lightning release, blistering fan, Raton, Fukure Kiba. His sword starts making a rumbling sound. He slashes Raijin, creating a crested moon. It hits Suigetsu. Satoru throws her orbs at Naruto. Naruto grit his teeth. The attack hits Naruto, burning his left arm and right side of his face. Naruto opens his mouth and another Naruto comes out of the mouth. As Naruto steps out, his face and arm are fully healed. Suigetsu, Satoru, Karen, and Tayuya are shocked at what they saw. So, you learned Orochimaru-sama's replacement? Asked Suigetsu, looking at the husk of Naruto. Naruto just smirked. Yeah, I have comes in handy, said Naruto. He then pulls out 2 sealing papers. He charges at both Suigetsu and Satoru. They each tried to shot Naruto with water gun technique and scotch release. Naruto skillfully jumps in mid-air, twisting his body. He punches Suigetsu in the stomach, causing him cough out blood. He slams the Fuinjutsu seal onto his chest. Naruto open palms Satoru in the chest, causing her to buckle over. He then places the seal onto her stomach. Sealing technique, closing of tree method, Fuinjutsu, Suriho no Heikai, whispered Naruto. When Suigetsu and Satoru recovered, they tried to use their hydrofaction technique and scorch release, but they found out they can't use their Kekei Genkai. What the why can't I use my bloodline, said Satoru and Suigetsu. Naruto grins at the 2 bloodline users. You 2 not being able to use your bloodlines is my doing. The Fuinjutsu I use blocks the user's bloodlines. I have created a way to block their bloodlines, said a smirking Naruto. The 2 are dumbstruck at hearing he blocked their bloodlines. The 2 then stumble and release. They are out of breath. Adamantine sealing chains, Longo Fusa, said Naruto as chakra chains are released from his back. He then wraps the chains around both bloodline users, choking them until they fall unconscious. Naruto walks over to the 2 unconscious bloodline users. He whispers, release. The 2 papers light up. Karen charges with her Zatoichi. She channels her water affinity into her Zatoichi. Tayuya summons her soon demonic flute. Illusionary warriors manipulating melody, Matiki, Genbu Sokaiku, said Tayuya. The 3 giants charge at Naruto. The doki wrapped around in bandages stomps on the ground, causing small tremors. Another doki with a club tries to hit Naruto. He blocks the club with Tokijin and Raijin no Ken. Naruto grits his teeth as he struggles to block the attack. The other doki punches Naruto, causing him to fly away. Karen pulls out a sealing paper, exploding dragon strike, Bakuri Jeki, Take this Naruto, Otoko yelled Karen. Naruto grit his teeth at the flame dragon. Naruto then brings out his own sealing paper. He quickly goes through the hand signs of tiger, boar, and rat, and then claps his hand together, then slamming them on the ground. Sealing method technique. Eye of the tiger, Fuinjutsu Hoho, Ai Obza Taiga. A blue chakra sphere appears. Chakra-like strings come out, grabbing onto the fire barrier, then surrounds the fire dragon, trapping it into the barrier. An explosion goes off, almost sounding like a roar. Naruto, Karen, and Tayuya huff, exhausting, but Naruto doesn't let up, going through rat, dragon, turtle, snake, fox, boar, and crane. He then claps his hands. Element sealing technique. Beast of the Kingdom method, Yoso no Shiru Jujutsu. Okokoho no Kimona, said Naruto. The sealing formula lights up an earth rhino, wind falcon, fire salamander, water whale, and lightning cheetah come out of the sealing formula. Karen jaw drops to the ground. What the fuck? Yelled Tayuya. So you give up, said Naruto. Both Karen and Tayuya both shake their heads. Hell no / heck no. Yelled both Karen and Tayuya. The wrapped-up Doki tries to kick the earth rhino, but the wind falcon comes sweeping down, cutting the wrapped-up Doki in half. The Doki with the blades slash diagonal at the water whale. The fire salamander shots a firebomb at the Doki back, causing it to stumble. The whale shots a water shotgun, and the salamander shots a fire bullet. Both attacks hit, each causing a large miss. The lightning cheetah jumps onto the Doki's back and bites onto its neck, killing it. The Doki punches the cheetah, causing it to fall back. The whale shots water bombs at the Doki. The falcon comes flying down. It then unleashes a huge gust of wind. The whale then shots a geyser of water. The two affinity combined into a hellish ice whirlwind, freezing the Doki. The rhino charges at the Doki, destroying it. With the Dokis destroyed, Naruto turned his attention to Karen and Tayuya. Tayuya grits her teeth at her crush, destroying her precious Dokis. She and Karen charge at the blonde Karen with her Zatoichi and Tayuya with her demonic flute. Tayuya goes for a direct kick. Naruto binds his back, dodging her. Karen sweeps at Naruto's leg. He then plants his arm on the ground, performing a one-handstand. Tayuya kicks Naruto in the stomach, causing him to cough out blood. Karen and Tayuya punch Naruto into his left and right cheeks. Naruto falls back. He gets up, spitting out blood. Water release. 1,000 water blades of pain. Suetun. Itami no Senyu Otabirito, yelled Naruto as small water particles appear in thin air. The water particles then transform into water says. WWH what TTH the hell, says Karen at shock at the level Naruto is. God fucking damn it, shithead-kun, that's so unfucking fair, yelled Tayuya, glaring at the thousands of water says. Naruto then does a half smirk. Don't be like that, Tayuya-chan, you know I don't hold back on anyone, said Naruto, pulling out both swords. He jumps up at Karen, coming down with his sword. Karen blocks the two swords with her own. The sealing formula on the blade lights up. Strength seal, said Karen. Naruto smiles at his cousin. So Karen-chan, that's the seal on your Zatoichi? Asked Naruto. She smiles back at her cousin. Yep, Naruto Otoko, I also have other seals on my Zatoichi, but what's the fun in telling you, said Karen. Tayuya then jumps above them, going for downward slash. Naruto raises his Raijin no Ken, blocking Tayuya's flute. I fuckers, don't forget about me. The three jump back and charge at each blade against blade and flute. Naruto slashes his Raijin no Ken across, creating a lightning slash hidden miss jutsu, said Naruto. He then goes for Karen, cutting her on the legs, giving her shallow wounds. He swiftly moves behind her, kneeing her in the back, causing her to fall. He then places a chakra draining seal. He drains enough chakra, leaving her weak. Naruto goes through the hand signs rat, ox, dog, and boar, claps his hands. He then slam hand on the ground. Uzumaki sealing technique. Prey of Serpent's Cave, Uzumaki Fuinjutsu, Hibi no Dokutsu no Ejiki. Whisper Naruto. 15 blue vipers appear. Each of them are 13 feet tall. The serpents quickly wrapped around Tayuya as she struggles to get free. She finds out the snakes have almost a death grip. What the fuck is with these cock-sucking snakes? Yelled Tayuya. Naruto snickers at the hot-headed red-hair girl. These snakes are special. They can absorb and seal the person's chakra into themselves, allowing them to use that person's jutsu, lectured Naruto. Tayuya grits her teeth in frustration. Damn it, that blonde bastard is right. I can feel my chakra being drained, thought Tayuya. So you give up, Tayuya-chan? Asked Naruto. She then huffs. Yeah, I give up, you bastard. Now can you fucking get these motherfucking snakes off me right fucking now? Yelled Tayuya. Naruto then releases the Fuinjutsu. The snakes disappear. Naruto then heard clapping. He turns his head, seeing Orochimaru, Kabuto, Meo, Girin, Kimamaru, and Burasudo clapping. K, Hitsuji, Ji, Omo, Tosaru, Kosaru, Larasuten, Karui, Reimabai, Shurikenya, Kuratsuchi, and Watakashi are cheering. Hitsuji runs up to Naruto. Wow, Naruto-sama, that was amazing! Exclaimed Hitsuji. Amazing? No, that was great, said Shurikenya. She then grins at Naruto. You truly are great, Naruto-sama, said politely Watakashi. She bows her head respectfully. Yes, the fight was quite enjoyable, especially seeing Suijetsubaka getting defeated, said a smirking Kimamaru. Naruto-sama, you're amazing, said Tosaru and Kosaru. Yes, that fight was amazing, my student. You pass your test, Naruto-kun. Now you and Sound May 9 take your team on any mission. You can now also me on missions, Naruto-kun, said a smirking Orochimaru. Kabuto raises his glasses. Naruto-kun, you sure have gotten stronger. You're at least mid-chunin level. It's amazing you're able to progress in 2 years, said a smirking Kabuto. Thank you, Orochimaru-sama, Kabuto-san. And everyone, said Naruto as he bows to everyone. Naruto then wipes his eye and yawn. If that's all, I'll be heading to my room, sensei said. Naruto. Orochimaru nods at his student Kakuka. Very well, Naruto, enjoy your time off. Naruto-kun, I'll see you later, said Orochimaru. Naruto waves his hand back at Orochimaru as he heads back to his room. As he leaves, he misses the face of a frustrated Tayuya, gritting her teeth in anger. Damn you, Naruto-kun, I can't fucking believe you fucking defeated us, and me so fucking easy, thought Tayuya as she bites her thumb. Suigetsu smirks at seeing the frustrated Tayuya away. Is little Tayuya jealous that her boyfriend being stronger, teased Suigetsu. Tayuya got angry at the taunt from the water user. She gripped her flute slightly. She turns around and hitting Suigetsu across the face. She then stomps away, gritting her teeth. Wow, you're an idiot, said everyone except Orochimaru. As Naruto makes it to his room, he undresses himself, now wearing an orange tank top and gray sweat shorts. Naruto then walks over to his bed and lays down. He lays down. Damn, that fight was intense, thought out Naruto, then closes his eyes but before he can fall to sleep, but suddenly he feels the eldest Uzumaki's chakra. Ugh, what is it? Burasudo-san groaned Naruto as he massages his eyes from tiredness. He looks up, seeing Burasudo. Burasudo bows her head in respect. I'm sorry for bother you, Naruto-sama, said Burasudo in respect. It's no problem, I'm just tired. So what do you need? Are you going to berate me with the fight with Sound 9? Asked Naruto. Burasudo shakes her head. No, Naruto-sama, while I know Karen is a lot stronger thanks to you rescuing us, what I want to talk about is the recreation of Uzushiogakure. I don't want to fight, said a nervous Burasudo as she feels the piercing gaze from the future leader of Uzushiogakure. Please allow me to explain, Naruto-sama. You see, I've experienced a lot during my life, finding a husband and having a beautiful daughter, having my husband sacrifice himself when Uzushiogakure was invaded, finding sanctuary in Kusugakure, hidden village of Gra. But soon it became my personal hell with having to heal people day in and day out, and almost was raped. I knew if I stayed a little longer, Karen-chan and myself would have died. What I'm trying to is I don't want to be shinobi. I want to be the daimyo of Uzushiogakure, said Burasudo, showing nothing but conviction. Naruto is in awe at Burasudo and amazed. She wants to be the daimyo. We Uzumaki's sure had a rough time, said Naruto. Burasudo nods her head, agreeing with him. Naruto then has a small smile. Daimyo of Uzushiogakure, I really like that, said Naruto. Burasudo smiles at Naruto. Thank you very much, said Burasudo. I'll you now, said Burasudo. She leaves Naruto's room, leaving him alone. Naruto then thinks what has changed since finding Satoru. When he first met her, she was a little frightened, but she soon opened up. They then would head to Uzushiogakure, finding any artifacts of the Uzumaki clan. While searching the ruins, they found a shrine. Not just any shrine, but the shrine there found was the Uzumaki clan's mask storage temple. Uzumaki Ikizoku no Mendo is a shrine belonging to the Uzumaki, located somewhere along the outskirts of Konoha. At the entrance of the temple is a giant replica of the clan's symbol. Within the temple at the center is a podium of sorts where hang several Oni masks hung beneath 3 connected symbols of the clan, under all of which are ornate, black flames. Putting on one specific mask amongst these actually invokes the Shinigami from the dead demon consuming seal technique. The shrine has since fallen into ruin from the wear and tear of time, though the masks all stayed intact. They found another temple within Uzushiogakure. This temple was the Uzumaki's scarce arsenal storage, Uzumaki Kisho Asanurusudoriji. In the storage were 7 swords having in Uzumaki seals. These swords were Dragon Conquest, Doragon Sifuku, Bloody Queen, Ryaketsu no Ju, Soul Breaker, Suraburika, Scale Dragon, Sukuryu, and Demon Bone, Akuma no Hon. Just like in Kirigakure how they had their own legendary weapons, so did Uzushiogakure. They found another shrine with multiple tablets, not just any tablets, but the tablets from Ajura Otsutsuki, the son of Sage of the Sixth Path. The tablets held all information of Chakra Jubi Hagoromo Otsutsuki, the creator of chakra, even information on his brother Indra who was power obsessed. There was also information on Bija. They found another temple. This temple held powerful Fuinjutsu and Juinjutsu. The seals in the temple are Kage's level seals. Some of the seals are Bija's sealing jutsu. After gathering all valuables, Naruto, Karen, Burasudo, Satoru, Mayo, Gurin, Kimamaru, Yugo, Kabuto, the rest of Sound 9, and a blushing Tayuya helped the Uzumakis and Senju, properly burying all the fallen Uzumakis. After that they would then get rid of all the invaders. They would then get rid of all the crumbling destroyed buildings. Naruto planned heading to the wave to get the people on their side. But as for training, it went great. Naruto has learned kunai balance, tree walking, water walking, shadow clone jutsu, which speed up his training. Thanks to the Shadow Clone Jutsu, his Kenjutsu, Fuinjutsu, Ninjutsu, and Snake Ninjutsu have gone up dramatically. Orochimaru even stated when he's 12 he would at least be at the level of Itachi when he was 12. Now with more females inside the hideout, Tayuya, Karen, Satoru, Gyurin, Karui, Reimabai, Shurikenya, Kuratsuchi, Watakashi, and Meo have become good friends. He was happy that Satoru, Karen, and Tayuya have found some actual female friends. Naruto would then start practicing Juinjutsu he plans to use on Sasuke Uchiha. Last year he started developing a Juinjutsu. Naruto remembers telling his sensei Sasuke Uchiha can be a problem. Flashback 1 year ago. Naruto walks to Orochimaru throne room seeing him and Kabuto experimenting on some body. Naruto is used to seeing his sensei experimentation on people, so he just ignores the body. He bows to his sensei and Kabuto. Hello Orochimaru sensei. Kabuto-san, said Naruto, showing his respect to the two medics. Orochimaru smirks at his student who's unfazed at the body being experimented on. It's good to see my student, said the smirking snake Sanin. Kabuto smirks at Naruto. Good evening Naruto-sama, having a nice day, asked the white-haired boy. Naruto just shrugs his shoulder. It's been going good Kabuto. Sensei need to talk to you, it's important, said Naruto in a serious tone. Orochimaru narrows his eyes, wondering what his student wants to talk about. What do you want to talk about? Naruto-kun asked Orochimaru. Some people might be scared shitless, feeling the pressure of the piercing gaze of the yellow snake eyes, but this doesn't affect Naruto in the slightest. It's about Sasuke Uchiha, said Naruto. Both Orochimaru and Kabuto narrowed their eyes. Naruto coughs into his hand. The reason I bring up the Uchiha is because we can't trust him. We all know he'll try to kill you when he believes he has learned everything from you, sensei. The only way I see Uchiha defeating you is if he was able to make the living corpse reincarnation backfire, and he absorb you. Think about sensei, which art does the Uchiha clan excelled in, asked Naruto. Both Orochimaru and Kabuto eyes are wide. Genjutsu, whisper Orochimaru and Kabuto. Naruto nods his head. Yes, correct, Genjutsu. By the time you switch bodies with Sasuke, that would be the perfect time to turn the living corpse reincarnation against you, said Naruto. So what did you suggest, Naruto-kun? Asked Orochimaru. Naruto then smirks. Simple, I will create a Juinjutsu that each time he uses Genjutsu it will weaken, but don't worry, sensei, when you switch bodies I will take the Juinjutsu off you, said Naruto. Very well Naruto, please get started on the Juinjutsu. I will have Sasuke Uchiha's body. Kakuka grinned. Orochimaru, Kabuto, and Naruto smirked. Thus started Naruto developing his own Juinjutsu. Flashback end. Naruto then smirks. He then rolls over on the right side of the bed. He then hears the door open. Seeing Tayuya, Naruto groans at not being able to go to sleep. Tayuya gains a giant tick mark on her head. Her face turns scarlet pink in anger, and seeing her crush, what the bloody hell is what the motherfucking groan, you goddamned cock sucking blonde fox bastard, Burando Kutsun no Rokudanashi, yelled Tayuya, glaring at Naruto. I'm tired as fuck, damn it, yelled Naruto, glaring at the red hair loud mouth. Well, to fucking bad, I want to see my goddamn boyfriend, yelled a blushing Tayuya. They have been dating for 2 years and she's still not used to the concept of boyfriend and girlfriend. Naruto just shakes his head at his girlfriend. Yeah, I know, I'm sorry, but it is seeing you, Tayo-chan. Tayuya blushes at being called her nickname. She then huffs, crosses her arms and pouts. So you gonna scoot over, Naruto-kun, or not, questioned Tayuya, but it came out as a demand. Naruto scoots over. Tayuya gets in the head, snuggling up to him. She then places her head on his chest, using it as a pillow. Naruto then massages her head, enjoying the sound of her purring. Naruto smiles at his girlfriend. You're going to sleep in my room, aren't you, whisper Naruto. Tayuya nods her head. Yes, I am, Naruto-kun. Now shut the fuck up and sleep, whisper Tayuya. She closes her eyes. Naruto closes his eyes, thinking back to 3 years ago. Flashback 3 years ago. They have just finished a mission where they had to eliminate a village called Land of Toads, Hikigara no Tochi, that didn't side with Otogakure. Orochimaru had ordered him to kill everyone in the village, leaving no survivors. Orochimaru had sent Sound 9 and Meo, placing Meo in charge and having Naruto in second in command. The once flourish rainforest-like village is now a frozen and melted wasteland. Meo sees 10 ninjas running away from her in fear. Meo does a one-hand sign of snake. She then claps her hands together. Ice release. Black ice, demonic breathe. Hayatan. Kurakori no Yona Akuma wa Iki Shimasu, yelled Meo. She then exhales a black ice-like whirlwind from her mouth, freezing the 10 ninjas and everything around them. Satoru jump in the air, clapping her hands. Scorch release. Melting atmosphere of the Hellbat. Shikuten. Jigaku no Bato no Yukai Funiki, yelled Satoru. She then transforms her scorching orbs into a giant bat-like creature she calls. Upon the bat it slams into the ground, burning anything it touches, leaving nothing but ash. Meo then sees Jirobo, Kadamaru, Sakan, Yukon, Karen, Suigetsu, and Yugo walking towards her. She then smiles at Satoru. Nice job, Satoru-chan. You two guys, hey, does anyone know where Naruto-sama and Tayuya-chan is? asked Mayo as she turns her attention to the rest of Team Sound 9. Each of them shakes their head negatively. No, I haven't seen Naruto-sama or Tayuya, said Yugo. Sakan and Yukon then snicker. Those two are probably sucking each other faces, said Sakan, learning a laugh from Suigetsu. Suigetsu then high-fives Sakan. Hee good one. Sakan in Tayuya case forcefully kissing Naruto-sama, said Suigetsu, causing himself, Sakan, Yukon, and Kadamaru to laugh. Of course Karen and Satoru doesn't like it when they bad-mouth her fellow redhead. She punches each of them on the back of their heads. Thank you Karen-chan, Satoru-chan, said a smiling Mayo. You're welcome / anytime Mayo-sensei, said Satoru and Karen in union. With Tayuya and Naruto. Naruto has his Kusarigama covered in blood. He sees a male shinobi charging at him with a sword. Naruto swings his Kusarigama, launching it into the victim's throat. He then yanks the blade out. The victim then makes a curling gargling sound as his right lounge was punctured. Naruto walks away, ignoring the man choking on his own blood. I wonder where the hell is Tayuya-chan, thought out loud. Naruto then hears the sound of someone punching something or someone. Naruto then follows the sound, leading him to a medium-sized house. He walks in. He sees a woman in her early 30s with bruises all on her face, and her neck snapped. He also sees blood coming from her vagina, most likely the cause of the woman being raped after she died or raped before she died. Naruto then looks around some more, and sees a child at the age of 3 with her throat slit, blood coming from her head and blood coming from her vagina. Naruto then shakes his head in anger. I swear when I find this son of a bitch I'll fucking skin him alive then feed him to my snakes, said Naruto, as he grits his teeth in anger. Naruto then hears Tayuya yelling. He quickly rushes upstairs, seeing Tayuya viciously beats a 30-year-old man to near death. You goddamned fucking rapist, how dare you fucking cock-sucking fuck, yelled Tayuya as she beats him to near death. Fuck you bitch fucking slut, yelled the man. The man then grabs Tayuya's throat, but Tayuya quickly grabs a kunai, and stabbing him in his elbow she raises the kunai, bringing it down, stabbing the man in the middle of his forehead. She then starts to continue to beat the dead man. Naruto places his hand on her shoulder to make her stop. Tayuya looks back, seeing Naruto Uzumaki, her team leader and secret crush. When she turns around, Naruto sees her hands and face covered in the blood. Tayuya is bawling her eyes out with tears coming down. She tries to swing at Naruto, but he catches her fist. Tayuya, it's me shithead, it's okay, I'm here Tayuya-chan, it's okay, said Naruto. As he tries to calm her down, she tackles Naruto to the ground, rubbing her head into Naruto's chest. Naruto continues to rub her back to soothe the crying redhead girl. As this was happening, Naruto looked back at the unrecognized dead man from having his faces smashed to mush. Tayuya just keeps snuggling into Naruto's chest with terror running down her face. After 5 minutes of silence, Tayuya has finally stopped crying and decides to let go of Naruto's chest. She then chuckles sarcastically. I bet you think I'm pretty pathetic, huh, said Tayuya. Naruto looks at her. She then gets angry at the way he's looking at her. You fucking prick, stop fucking looking at me. I don't need your fucking pity. I don't need anyone's fucking pity, yelled Tayuya, glaring at Naruto. Naruto then cups her cheek. He smiles at her, making the hot-tempered girl blush scarlet. You're wrong, Tayuya-chan, I don't pity you. I'm actually curious of why you snapped like that, said Naruto. Tayuya looks in shock. Most people would take pity on her, but this person, her leader and most of all her secret crush, isn't taking pity on her. Instead, he's curious why she just snapped. Why you want to know why we went ape ff fucking shit, stuttered Tayuya. Naruto nods his head. Tayuya sighs louder. The reason snapped like that is because before I joined Orochimaru I lived in a small village in Scorpion Village, Sasori no Mura, that resides in Kirigakure. My father Kuroroko, Black Wolf Fox, was a hunter nin who was assigned find any rebels, but the rebels were good at hiding and not being killed. This caused my dad to start struggling with that. My father became an alcoholic. My mother Bauerin, violin, was a retired musician. She taught me how to play music. Actually, she's the one that gave me this flute. But back to my drunk of a fucking father. You know how there's a happy, sad, and angry drunk? Well, dear old fucking dad was very angry. Dad, he would get angry and start fucking up the goddamn house, leaving my mom tell clean all the shit. If that wasn't bad enough, he would get abusive. He would hit mom or slap me. Hell, when my mom and I would play or flute and violin, he would get so angry and just slap my mom across the face. Since she wasn't a shinobi, getting backhanded by one did a lot of fucking damages. But one night Dad got really angry and drunk, and when I say drunk I mean like shit-faced retarded drunk. When he got home from work or the bar, he can stumbling in. Me and my mom were having a music session, but here comes Dad yelling about stupid fucking annoying music. Me, being 4 years old, didn't really know what kind of situation we were all in, so I say music isn't stupid, it's pretty. Do you know what that bastard did? He grabbed me by fucking throat, fucking me choking. He was choking my mom, quickly grabbed a knife, stabbed that Fucking prick in the back, he drops me on the floor, turns around and punches my fucking mom. She falls down, then he wrapped his hands around my mom's throat and starts choking her. He then pulls out a short sword and stabs mom in the fucking heart. But did the bastard stop? Hell no, he started to rape my mom. That fucker was wrapping my mom's body while I had to fucking watch. You know what I did? I grab a kitchen knife and stab that fucker in the neck. I then ripped the knife out of his shoulder, then I stabbed the bitch ass fuck in the motherfucking head. After that I grabbed mom's violin and all the things I can carry and left, whispered Tayuya with tears coming down from her bloodshot eyes. Naruto looked at her with his eyes wide open. She just sneered at Naruto. I bet you think I'm a fucking psycho ass bitch down you, growled Tayuya. Naruto shakes his head negatively. He smiles at her, cupping her cheeks, allowing Naruto to feel the smooth texture of the crying girl's skin. No, you're wrong. I don't think you're a psychopath. Actually, I think you're incredible, brave, and smart. Most girls would have committed suicide, but you on the other hand, no, it made you even stronger, Tayuya-chan, said Naruto. Tayuya is left shocked. She then grabs onto Naruto's wrist tightly, not letting go. Don't you understand, shithead? I'm fucking insane. I'm not like Mayo, Guren, Karen, Satoru, Reimubai, Shurikenya, and Watakashi. I'm not some sweet little girl. I'm brash, hot temper, and a tomboy, yelled Tayuya. Maybe you are crazy, but I'm crazier for liking you, Tayuya-chan, said Naruto. This leaves Tayuya shocked hearing the words from Naruto's mouth. Naruto doesn't give her the chance to, replied he, then pulls his face within hers, giving her a kiss. The small kiss felt like forever. When they finally separated from each other, each had a crimson blush. That was awesome, said the two. So does this mean? asked the nervous Tayuya. Naruto nods his head. She then tackles him, snuggling into Naruto's chest. Flashback end. After the night of emotions, two got together, but since they were still 9, they didn't do anything except give pics on the cheek, lip, cuddle, and hold hands. They both promised to take it slow until they are ready for the next type, or in Tayuya's "don't you start feeling up on any, you motherfucker." Of course, Naruto agreed with her. Naruto closes his eyes, going to sleep, enjoying the warm comfort of his girlfriend as he closes his eyes, but Naruto misses the peaceful look on Tayuya's face as she smiles and snuggled into Naruto's chest. Naruto-kun, be quiet, whispered Tayuya as she snuggles deeper into Naruto's chest. Naruto then hugs Tayuya tighter. Yeah, just sleep, Tayuya-chan, whispered Naruto. With Blood Clone Naruto. Blood Clone Naruto has just returned home from a meeting with Hinata Hyuga. The heiress of the Hyuga clan had brought a scroll, not just any scroll, but the scroll of the Hyuga clan that holds all their techniques to make sure no one gets suspicious of a missing scroll from the clan. Naruto created a seal known as Sealing Method Technique, Mirror of the King Law of Truth, Fuji Hoho Jujutsu, Shinjutsu no Oho no Kagami, a Fuinjutsu that has the ability to make a perfect copy of any scrolls or paper, making it the perfect fake paper, leaving no sign of it being a fake copy. As Blood Clone Naruto sits down on his couch, he couldn't help but to smirk. Now I have the Hyuga clan scroll. All I need is the Nara, Akimichi, Yamanka, and Aburame scrolls. I don't need or want the Inazaka's scroll or Blues, since their clan are pretty much pathetic. Seriously, they are literally depending on an animal to fight with you. Seriously, what? If you kill the dog, then what? Said Blood Clone Naruto. He then picks up a scroll, places the Hyuga clan scroll on it. He then seals the Hyuga scroll into the larger scroll. Blood Clone Naruto then makes some yakisoba. 10 minutes later, Blood Clone Naruto is eating dinner. He then raised the door, knocked on the door. He gets up, walking to the door. He unlocks the door. At his door is a member of the Nara clan, but instead of having a lazy look on his face, he has an emotionless face with Dula-like eyes. The man bows to Blood Clone Naruto. Naruto-sama, I have returned, said the emotionless Nara. It's good to see you again, Shikaburuingi. Do you have what I want? Asked Blood Clone Naruto, looking at the Nara. Blood Clone Naruto couldn't but to smirk at the emotionless man. My sealing mind method. Jester's absolute game, Jisuda Zetai Gemu. This seal alters the user's mind, making them obedient to the caster. The user wouldn't even know